We got our work cut out for us, but we're here, and we're excited about the game.
So he's not going to talk about strategy, but we will, because it's not just SGA, it's how they're getting SGA going, and that's through Jalen Williams' perk.
Played with a lot of greats. KG and Paul Pierce, LeBron and Kyrie, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant in this building. You know what they had in common? A two-man game down the stretch, and we saw that in Game 4 with SGA and J-Dub. Here it is right here. You have the spacing, and look, the hardest place to go is at the top. Watch this fake slip by SGA right here. He slips out, and J-Dub did an excellent job all night long of not settling and getting down in the paint. Here go the two-man game again. They're trying to get the switch with Aaron Nesmith. They get the switch. J-Dub does a great job. Look, Nembhard is like, no, you're going to kick it out. Look at J-Dub. I'm going to drive, attack, and kick it. The only three in the fourth quarter came right there from SGA out of the two-man game action. Beautifully played by those two guys.
Simplified this way. SGA getting taken off the ball, giving it to Jalen Williams. He's starting your offense, right? It's allowing him to take your first offensive punch instead of SGA having to deal with that. Dagnall noticing the fatigue factor kicking in, and that's something we all talked about following Game 3. Said, okay, let's do everything we can to keep Shai fresh for 4 quarters, and sure enough, it worked.
If there's a player that has arrived in these finals, it's Jalen Williams. I mean, look, Shai's been fantastic, but I actually expect the MVP of the league to do something in the finals, and he's delivered. Not that it's easy, but when you get named MVP of this league, that's a lot, and he's delivered on that. But I expect the MVP. But Jalen Williams, I wasn't sure, but what he did, especially in that Game 4, handling the ball handling duties, letting that guy right there get off the ball. If the Thunder do win the championship, people are going to know who Jalen Williams is much more than they did 2 weeks ago.
This building, you can start to feel the energy here.
Oh, yeah.
Fans are on their feet. I don't know that there is a more uniform shirt putting on arena than the one that we are sitting in rather right now, as we're waiting right now for the Indiana Pacers to take the floor. In these moments, before a road game like this, Perk, what are these guys saying to each other?
Well, I mean, you know, especially, it's all about staying together, right? It's staying together, having each other back. That's what the message is being said. And let's go out and let's set the tone early. Let's attack. And I'm pretty sure. And the Pacers are also saying, let's defend. They defend at a high level. They don't get enough credit because we praise OKC, but those guys compete.
Malika, the other thing is, it's such a long game, right? If you watch that Game 4, there was a lot of people saying, what happened? The Thunder are down 10, right? People wrote it off.
Indiana was winning for 35 minutes of that game.
And you watch enough basketball, you realize these are long games. The game doesn't get decided in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. It gets decided in the fourth quarter. And we've seen 3 of these 4 games, except for Game 2. 3 of these 4 games were taken in the fourth quarter. Indiana took Game 1. Game 2 wasn't close. That was not surprising. Game 3, Indiana took that one. And Game 4, the Thunder responded. So I'd love it if we had a close game going in the fourth quarter, because that's when you find out what's what.
And I will say this, one other point. If I'm Rick Carlisle tonight, I will make the adjustment of making sure I set as many screens as I can on Luke Dort to get him off the body. To get him off the body of Haliburton. Excuse me. That's what one of the assignments, because he gave Haliburton fits in that fourth quarter.
Absolutely, and that's why I brought up what Haliburton has done after the loss. 25 and 13, 44 from 3, 51% from the field, because they're going to need that, in my estimation, in order for him to win this game tonight. To win Game 5 on the road, you're going to need him. I'm talking about this game, not the entire series, but this game on the road in Oklahoma City, with Oklahoma knowing they don't want to go back to Indiana down 3-2. Right. You're going to need a Herculean effort from Haliburton.
There's only ever been 7 guys to have 50 points in the finals, but if any player scores 50 tonight, Dash Pass members, they do get a free tender combo from Wingstop tomorrow on DoorDash. Terms apply.
You mentioned Wingstop and Perk in the building. Be careful. Be careful with us.
NBA Countdown on ABC is delivered by Dash Pass by DoorDash. Your door to more savings.
You could buy on your own. You could get a lender, get viewings. Too small for a yoga studio, too big for a yoga studio, too much character. Or you could get an agent who is a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to help you find the best space for your business.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in included.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. Let's go. Welcome back to the show, baby.
Mountain waffle cones. Save the best for last.
We got a lot going on tonight. Let me tell you something. This morning was absolutely crazy. Today's morning show had 1,000 people at once in the live stream. We're rocking and rolling this morning, having a good freaking time. People in the chat right now getting ready for the game. OKC Pacers tonight, NBA Finals, Game 5. Who do you got in the chat right now? Drop the teams in the chat right now, people. If you're watching live, let me see who you got. Pacers.
0.
OKC Thunder in the chat, baby. Let me see it.
With monk fruit extract. Tried it yet?
Diggs in the chat. Jeff Lee's in the building. Blue Stars in the house.
For hours.
Mary Jones, Warlock, what's going on? People on the morning show this morning.
Lady Luck is my
CF in the building. Let's go.
Let me take care of your schedule.
Tracy, how you feeling? Duke Black in the building. Let's go. How are you?
For us. Well, I guess you
La, Mr. Manu, how you feeling? Candy. Beautiful moderators coming into the chat. Rocky, what's going on? Daniel Barry, Sharia, what's going on?
Point of sale system. Create your own luck.
Scroll R&B, how you feeling? Yaya in the building. Everybody, welcome to the show.
Tenders you've always loved. Plus double crunch shrimp.
How many people are going to get in the live stream tonight?
All served unlimited for just
How many people will we get in the live stream tonight at one time? 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. What are we going to hit tonight?
luckiest piece of metal in the world. Cherry in the welcome.
Going on, Diggs.
Crisp, refreshing Dos Equis.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
How you guys feeling out there? We're getting ready to hit 100 people in the building right now.
What? That's a 6.2 million.
And if you're stressed out, sit back and do what?
Think you're supposed to.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Who needs art? And then Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
Everybody in the chat right now, put NBA in the chat right now. Let people know what we're doing tonight.
It's got me hyped for the fight.
NBA Finals. Drop it in the chat.
I'm like,
Let's go, baby. It is freaking game time. NBA Finals, Game 5. We cannot wait. NFL is just around the damn corner, baby.
New DraftKings customers turn 5.
Hello, world. What's going on? Mr. Tyrese in the building. Let's go.
Bets. The crown is yours.
Is it Mr. Tybusa or is it Mr. Tybe USA? Which one is it? Lala, how you feeling? Everybody in the chat right now, type a random person's name in the chat right now. If you're watching live, type a random person's name in the chat right now and show you are not a bot right now. Usoma in the building. Bright, look at Bright. Satwana in the building. How are you feeling? Booyah.
Make some
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Night in America. Every year during the finals, we have some fun at the game.
Looking for someone to be the new arena character. It's called the Game Clock.
With Steve Martin and Zach Cherry. New Kimmel tonight on ABC.
These are the signature moments in the pursuit of a title. One team a chance to go up 3-1. The other team.
And if somebody puts your name in the chat, make sure you show some love and put their name back in the building.
It's a break. Thunder a chance to take the lead. The drive pulls back. Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half. And these NBA Finals are tied at 2 games apiece.
3-1 is a lot different than 2-2 going back home.
Watch film, see where we can get better, and be ready to go for Game 5.
Welcome back to NBA Countdown, presented by DoorDash.
It's
Now
time.
for Pick and Roll, brought to you by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Get in on the playoff action at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. And right now, new customers, they can get
In the chat right now, if you are watching live,
first $10 wager.
OKC
Bet app and sign
or
up
Pacers, drop in the chat right
to
now.
get started today.
P3 Vader in the building.
Game 5, who you got?
Okay.
Everybody put P3 in the chat. Show some love.
Indiana down 3-2 and having to win in that building again. That's a big ask for them. I think they recognize it, and they have the best player in this series and probably the best player in the world right now in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with what he's done. I'm going with OKC to go back to Indiana up 3-2.
No arguments for me. Do you think this series is going the distance?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe both teams will protect their home court.
I want to apologize to the city of Indianapolis. My dad was born in Indiana, the state. This is the fifth time I picked OKC. I have picked them in every game, and
It's just habit at this point?
Everybody in the chat right now.
They're the better team,
Put
Malika.
Candy in the chat right now. Show some love to one of our beautiful moderators right now. Everybody put Candy in the chat.
That makes you get behind them and believe in them, but I do think the Thunder figured something out. But again, I probably am not qualified to make these selections anymore.
I think we just saw
Randolph in the building.
quarter of the Thunder finding their identity back in Game 4 of their defense. Tonight they're going to feed off the energy of that crowd. We're going to see 48 minutes of Thunder defense, and they're going to get this victory tonight.
You pick them every time, too.
Malika,
I mean, hey.
There's a reason to listen to Perk. He used the word appetizer. He would know.
That's enough.
100 people in the building.
Love my big bro.
You know what?
You got
Call me a lover of an underdog. There is nothing
Before Tracy heads out,
of this.
everybody put Tracy in the chat right now. Another one of our beautiful moderators in the building.
Should tell me to pick against the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have been nothing short of incredible. And yet, there is something I like about this Indiana Pacers team. You said it. They have defied the odds all season long. I think they're going to do it again.
Let me do it. Let me imitate Perkins.
What's going on, Rachel?
Hold up. Let me ask you this. Are you going
Our
to
morning show was out of control this morning.
win tonight?
I have not made that pick yet. I take these picks very seriously.
He's the only one that's 4-0.
You asked me.
My inclination right now is
Pitbull Mama's in the building.
Listen, let me tell you, Malik,
Everybody put Pitbull in the chat right now.
we have
Put a P in the chat right now. Show some love, one of our beautiful moderators.
watching Beyonce and Jay-Z walk across this floor on dinosaurs than Indiana winning the game in this arena tonight. OKC getting this dub. OKC getting this dub.
If she wins,
Nehemiah in the motherfucking building.
we can all agree on up here. Is that we are so very glad that our colleague Lisa Salters
Carla's in the house.
for a couple of games with a personal matter. We are sending all the love to her and her family, and we're so glad to see her back on the broadcast. George Sedano did an excellent job.
Everybody say what's up to somebody in the chat you didn't say hi to yet.
To the Hall of Famer, Mike Breen, and Game 5.
Well said, Malika, and good evening, everyone. Through an 82-game regular season.
Oh, yeah.
Games, the Thunder and the
NBA Finals, Game 5 tonight, Pacers. OKC, we're all tied up at 2-2. They thought OKC was going to run this ship. You see what happened so far? And if you're a new subscriber right now, hit that damn like button right now. Let us know you were in the building.
Bounce back and show.
Wi-Fi junkies in the building.
And good evening, everyone, with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salt.
Everybody put Wi-Fi in the chat right now.
Of the NBA Finals. When this series began, the headline was heavy favorite against huge underdog. Well, after 4 games, what we have is 2 evenly matched teams, equal in talent, teamwork, and tenacity. And that's where tied at 2 games apiece. Richard, let's start with the OKC Thunder. What a Game 4 victory, and it's their blueprint for success. SGA and a smothering defense.
Every time we go up 100 people in the chat, everybody type it in. So far at 100. As soon as we hit 200, I want to see everybody put 200 in the chat and follow that lead all the way up and get the wave going every damn time we cash in.
His only 3 of the game. And then, of course, the most controversial play of the finals, this midi step back.
If you're watching live right now on your mobile device, on your phone, I'm asking you right now, double tap your screen Hit that like button right now. How do you do that? You double tap your screen.
Game HQ.
Let people know we're rocking and rolling tonight.
Doors. They're 2 games away from a title. What's impressed you the most about this incredible?
The shots are ready to go, baby.
They're a vastly improved defensive. But it has to be the unique.
Every time we hit 100 likes, we're taking a shot tonight.
Success in these playoffs. The solid.
We'll see what happens. How far can we go?
Pascal at the nail and letting him isolate. He's got the most varied offensive skill set. So when you put him here,
I can only do it for the NBA Finals because I would be off my rocker.
Away from this in the 4th period of Game 4, and it cost him. But the system is built around one man, and that is
everybody in the chat right now. Everybody put Pacers in the chat right now.
With Verb, and you need.
We're gonna put both teams, everybody. So right now, everybody put Pacers.
And losses to know how much he drives.
Not Nathan in the building.
Distinctly different guy. 20 and 10, they're almost unbeatable.
We are ready for the next chapter. Game 5 just ahead.
Everybody put Pacers. We're getting ready to put Thunder in a second.
NBA.
Everybody put Pacers in the chat right now. Let's get NBA Finals. Know what we're talking about.
TV are in one app.
YouTube in the building.
No TV like YouTube TV. Try it free. And depart by 28 years later. In theaters only.
Michael Hernandez in the building.
Station of the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Game, yeah.
Everybody put OKC in the chat. Let's freaking go, baby. You see what time it is? 200 people in the building.
Ultra. Superior light beer.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Tonight we have some goals, people.
Summer make KFC.
Tonight our goal is to hit 64,500 people.
All right, I'm back.
Our goal tonight is to hit 60,500 people. That's a big goal tonight. Let's do it.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
If you're here for the first time in the chat right now, put first time so we can shout you out. Marsh Tech in the building. How you feeling, Marsh Tech? Paige Kodai in the building. How you feeling?
The right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye.
Monique Brown in the building.
Save money and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Bro, you're telling me when I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro. You'll help pay off my old phone, and
Every time we go up 100 people, you got to drop it in the chat.
Now at T-Mobile.
Everybody put 300 in the chat, baby. We're at 300 now. We're going up.
Versus the other big guys.
I feel like I have to give you something in return for karma. Box of raisins. I'm a mom. A balloon. Banana peel.
It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us.
In the damn chat right now.
Pay off your old phone up to $800.
You guys got to beat me to it. When it goes to 400, you guys got to put 400 before I put it.
And if it was a number, it would be
a competitive number. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
Whoa, a
If
number?
you're watching live right now, drop your states in the chat right now. Let all these beautiful people that are hanging out with us tonight know where the hell you are based at right now in the chat. Drop your state in the building right now. Let's go. People in the chat right now coming into the building. Les Roy Canes in the chat. Welcome to the live stream, baby.
Hyundai Ioniq 9.
Make sure you refresh your screen. Make sure you are up to date with the stream and you are not behind.
Specimens from distance.
David Moss in the building. Welcome to the freaking show.
FX's Alien Earth premieres August 12th on FX.
And if I say your name wrong, I apologize. Why am I looking all foggy on the damn screen? Hold up. I was like, what the hell is going on with the camera right now? I got all fogged up for a second. How are you guys feeling out there? James Weaver's in the building. Everybody say what's up to a random person in the chat that you did not say hi to yet. Say what's up to a random person in the chat that you did not say hi to yet right freaking now.
Kia. Inspires.
Isn't just a vacation, it's a holiday with European style
And American comfort.
tiny drinks,
Ginormous drinks.
football.
Football. Definitely.
Lions boy in the building. welcome to the show.
Waiting for. And the time is at 9. The Local 10 News at 9. All the news, weather, and sports at a time that works for you. Every night of the week. Coming August 4th.
Buddy Hertha Jr. in the building.
Save. It's the best time to buy with Ford employee pricing. You pay what we pay across our entire current price-protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles.
Hit that freaking like button and subscribe right now.
Hurry. When the inventory's gone, so are the deals. Lease a 2025.
Hello, world. Okay, here we go.
18 a month with employee pricing. Only
400 people in the building.
The #1 selling truck.
Everybody put 400 in the chat right now.
The latest on the quadruple shooting investigation in Little Haiti tonight.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals presented
We're
by...
running up, people, getting ready to smack a lot of people in the chat today.
We're back in Oklahoma City, where Thunder Fever.
John Bivens in the building.
Wait to find out who takes the next battle in this riveting final.
Everybody right now in the freaking chat, put Yaya in the chat. Yaya was in here before everybody today, bright and early this evening. In the chat right now.
The starters.
Put Yaya in the chat right now. Show some love, baby.
First, the Eastern Conference champion. Starting at forward, 6'6" from Vanderbilt, number 23, Aaron Neesmith. At forward, 6'8" from New Mexico State, number 43, Pascal Siakam. At center, 6'11" from Texas, number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'4" from Gonzaga, number 2, Andrew Nimhard. And at guard, 6'5" from Iowa State, number 0, Tyrese Haliburton. And the head coach of the Indiana Pacers is Rick Carlisle.
Star Seed in the building. Let's go out. Keith Gordon in the chat. Welcome to the show, baby. Who do you guys got? Drop it in the chat right now. I want to see everybody in the chat. Pacers or OKC? Let me see it right now. We're watching this game together tonight, all you beautiful people in the chat. Let's go. Our goal is to hit 64,500 subscribers tonight. If you are live in the building right now, everybody show some love. Put CF in the chat right now. Has done with us for a long time, was going and is back in the building. Put CF in the chat and show some love. Smack that like button right now.
7-1 from Gonzaga. Number 7, Chet Holmgren. And in guard, 6'6" from Kentucky. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous.
It's game time, baby.
Your Thunder is Mark Takeoff.
Once again, just an
Who do you guys got in the chat right now?
Oklahoma City.
Pacers, OKC. Drop it in the chat right now.
To have our Lisa Salters back. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, neither team has lost back-to-back games in this entire postseason, and the Pacers have the
If you're watching live right now, we're about to hit 500 people. We only got 60 likes. If you're on your phone right now, all you got to do is double tap your screen to make sure you hit that like button right now.
Linger. He said yes, we had to watch it and learn from it. But
if we get to 100 likes before tip-off,
he said,
I'll let a lucky person spin the wheel and make some money. A lucky person, baby. Let's go.
To respond. As for the Thunder, Mark Daigneault said they're approaching this game as if they were coming off a loss, because even though they won game 4,
if we had 100 likes before tip-off, we're picking a lucky person to spin the wheel during the show.
Rely on the way we played last game. We need to be better. We will be better. He said it's a 3-game series now. 2 wins.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, Lisa. Boy, you
Gotta
never
stretch it
get
out,
tired of
boy.
this place. Just
Get
an
ready. Get
unbelievable
ready.
atmosphere.
It's game time.
We'll tell you these games, it's about imposing your will, playing with force, sticking together, and controlling the nerves.
Stephen Cooper in the building.
For a player on a
Brian Sedlock in the chat. Let's go.
What's that?
Joseph Williams, how you feeling?
But right now, the energy that OKC crowd is feeding them, they've got to come out with high level, keep this energy going for their crowd. And if you're Indiana,
smack that like button, people.
Well, the crowd's ready. The players are ready. We're ready for Game 5 of these NBA Finals. Obviously, with it tied at 2 games apiece, such a pivotal game tonight to keep championship dreams alive. But the way this series has gone,
and tip-off is up.
Predictable.
Pacers with the ball to start.
Excellent road team. Lisa mentioned earlier they won in Game 1 overall, 7-3 on the road. Some big wins in Cleveland, in New York, and here in OKC. Nembhard off the bounce, kicks it out in the corner, extra pass, good ball movement. Turner passes up, shot clock winding down. Neesmith, foul line jumper.
Refresh your screen.
Knocked out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul. Lou Dort could
500 people in the building.
First, Neesmith's fouled out of the last 2 games.
well, look.
Yeah, the internet will go faster on the stream.
Has to be
if you look on the screen, you will see the updated scoreboard. It will be just a few moments ahead of the game there.
Jalen Williams, nice feet inside. Hartenstein with the stuff.
So, Mike, a couple things.
It is freaking game time, people. Let's go. I'm going to update the scoreboard. Make sure we're up to date with the stream and the sound and the audio. Everything right here for you guys to hear.
I have eyes on Miles early. He was not well in games 3 and 4. He is due for a big shooting game. Can he get one tonight on the road for Indiana?
Nembhard knocks down his first shot of the night. SGA guarded by Nembhard. It's been a fascinating matchup, these two. Gilgeous Alexander pulls up. First shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Iceberg in the building.
And Doris, you can already see Hartenstein setting screens in that backcourt. The half-court line, the three-point line. He's setting screens to help free up his guards.
Pascal Siakam pulls up. Jump shot. Nice soft touch. He had a great game 4, but very quiet in the fourth quarter. Did not score, and that was instrumental. Chet Holmgren drives. Oh, puts it up and in. That's a difficult shot with Turner right on top of him.
Everybody watching right now, smack that damn like button.
Couple of games.
We want to be the #1 stream tonight like we were the other day. Smack that like button. We're getting ready to have 600 people in the live stream.
Got their most varied offensive skill set. That middle of the floor first jump shot big. Now he feels good.
Shot blocked with a foul. And our first free throws of the night. Nembhard picks up the personal.
You know, it must be nice to be 7 foot and then just figure it out after you jump. He sees the shot blocker, avoids it, but look, eyes on the rim the whole time. Yes, his body's twisting, but look, his eyes are on the rim the whole time, watching it drop in. That, as much as it looked like a lucky shot, the amount of focus that it took is impressive.
I thought
If you guys hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat right now.
Yes, but I wasn't.
If you can hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat.
Scary skills and agility for a man that size. So Gilgeous Alexander hearing the MVP chants. He's been hearing them all season long here at the Paycom Center, coming off yet another brilliant
George Cruz in the building.
in that Game 4 victory, the final 15 points in just the latest comeback in this finals and throughout these playoffs. Turnover. Siakam got a little sloppy with a dribble. Williams running ahead of the pack, goes in and throws it down. You expect this energy and adrenaline from the crowd to start. Indiana going to try and weather that early storm. Nembhard, Turner goes inside. That's a difficult shot.
Chet gives him the angle because he's so concerned with being that help defender. And that was all the step Miles Turner needed to get that bucket.
Are you guys watching this right now on your phone or on your computers?
Such a
or on your TVs? Let me know. Where are you watching this at right now?
Nails a three. He has really struggled from three in these finals, but knocks down his first. Just 1 of 11 from three in the first 4 games. But Neesmith comes right back and answers.
I'll tell you, he taps his toe when he's got it.
Phillip in the building.
And it almost signals that he's...
John Timothy in the chat.
Hartenstein, backdoor Williams. Nice left hand, perfect pass from the big man.
Now, we've already seen a couple of mistakes with the big and big. Who's going to go to who in different situations?
Jose Vega in the motherfucking building.
Shot. It'll be a side out as Dort picks up his first.
Well, Neesmith has been brilliant as a three-point shooter. The vast majority.
Now 2, 3, 3 in the building.
Talk about this. That little toe tap. It cracks me up on the catch. It's almost like it's a trigger for him to fire.
Whatever it takes for you to get your rhythm.
Some Dawn in the building.
Ball on the floor. Some people like to spin it.
It works, it works. So far, all the shooting working. Siakam turns it over again. Good defense from Hartenstein. Holmgren, Gilgeous Alexander. Hartenstein.
Jacob Hines in the chat. What up, Bengali?
2 gorgeous assists from Hartenstein. And the Thunder up 3. 2 early turnovers for Siakam and the Pacers. Neesmith drives. Throws it away. Again, Hartenstein. Good defense. Williams, three-pointer. The 2 teams combined.
Christina in the building.
Too strong on the 3. Dort hands it off.
Now, for Indiana, we've talked about this. You were one of the fastest teams, but you got to slow down.
Gilgeous Alexander didn't slow down. They've hit 7 of their first 9 from the field, and the Pacers need timeout.
So Hartenstein, moments of struggle in this.
Lala knows what time it is.
He is
600 people in the building.
You win a series, folks. That's 8 points or more. And it gives your MVP a downhill surge to the cup.
There's a lot going on tonight. Everybody say what's up to Christina. Just came in the building.
Find the skis.
Come on. If your first time hanging out with us tonight, make sure you hit that damn like button right now and subscribe to this damn channel. If your first time in the chat, so we can shout you out right now.
Your favorite sports and live TV in one app, so you can easily watch the games you want.
Jalen Harrison in the building. Welcome to the show.
Let's go, Skates. He's yours.
Over 600 people in the chat. We got 94 likes. If you're watching on your phone right now, double tap your screen right now. If you're on your mobile device right now, that's my screensaver, my 2 little babies right there. If you're watching on your phone like this right here, double tap your screen right now.
Come experience the
Hit that like button. If we get to 150 likes before the game comes back on, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
We confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates.
Let's go. Let's make some freaking money, people in the chat. Double tap your screens right now. If we get to 150 likes right now, when the game comes back on, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat.
It means something. That's why with AT&T,
you must be a subscriber of the show.
With a credit for a full day of service. That's the AT&T guarantee.
They play that thunder straight through the whole damn game.
The light blend, designed to hydrate better than water.
How you guys feeling out there? How you feel? Miles Jenkins in the building.
And earn a place in history. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Who else in the chat right now? Regina in the building.
You know, life would be easier if I could do everything.
Henry, what's going on? Ryu, first time in the chat. What's going on?
Pickles.
Everybody, how you guys feeling out there? How's everybody doing today on a beautiful morning?
That's a tomato.
A lot going on this morning. I'm just saying, breaking the weekend into Monday gets a little hectic.
P-E-Z-O-L. Bottom.
Alicia Lewis in the building. Let's go. Bentley Bobby, let's go. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all, happy birthday to Tupac.
Infinity QX60.
Let's go, baby. Our goal today is to get to, if you look at the subscriber count, our goal tonight is to get to 64,500 subscribers. If you're watching live for the first time, hit that damn like button right now and subscribe, baby.
2026 Infinity Q.
One commercial left, we get you 150 likes. Everybody watching, hit that like button. You guys can make some money right now.
Rescues.
April Donch in the building. Welcome to the show. And it's time to take a shot because we got to our first 100 likes on the live stream today. Are you guys ready to take a shot with me?
Greatness fueled by Gatorade.
Put shots in the chat if you guys ready to take a shot with me.
First, well, the Thunder all season long, but the Pacers really turned it around after a slow start. The Celtics had the second best record, and here they are right now in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Talk about improvement as the season went along. Pacers the epitome of that. Ball deflected out of bounds. You really
Lala beat me to it.
Calling them huge underdogs. These playoffs have showed they're
Tammy in the building.
Beat the 64-win Cavs. Beat the Knicks in the second.
What's up, Lawrence?
It's been not without the home court advantage the last 3 rounds.
I got you, John. About to join you.
Last year, they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is not a one-year fluke.
Turner, Haliburton. Obi Toppin with the early check-in. Williams almost had that. Toppin gets it back. Hesitates, drives. Nembhard, sidestep, just gets it off in time. Can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Turner keeps it alive. Nembhard on the follow. Can't get it to fall. He thought there was contact. SGA in the front court. Goes against Shepard. Layup is good. Coast to coast for Gilgeous Alexander.
I need a shot. Please bring me a shot, please, from the kitchen.
And Rick Carlisle has to be restrained and picks up a technical foul. Oh. He clearly thought there was contact down the other end.
He thinks Nembhard got hit on the drive. Mike, we get the benefit of a second look. It's Dort who's there defensively. There's enough lower body contact there.
Enough. There's a ton of contact. Dort was not set. That should be a foul. And you see this often. When there was a controversial call late in another game, a coach will come out, get a technical.
Let's go!
Especially on the road.
Shot for all you beautiful people in the chat right now. Shots in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was a missed call. That should have been a foul. Rick has something there.
The interesting thing, Carlisle yesterday really supported Scott Foster.
Let's get it going tonight.
From some calls in Game 4. That was greatly appreciated by the officiating staff. Haliburton falls down.
KC in the building.
Finn drives, layup. It's good.
Indiana has got to be careful of driving into crowds.
Everybody in the chat right now. Pacers or OKC? Pacers or OKC? Let me see it in the chat right now.
Caruso on in. Nembhard, good aggressive move. Ball knocked out of his hand. Shepard comes up with it, finds Turner, and Turner counted out a foul.
800 people.
And Turner,
everybody put 800 in the chat right now.
And you don't.
Everybody follow the lead. Every time we go up 100 people,
something like that.
We all got to type it in the chat.
Keep attacking. The tides will turn. I love that.
What's up, Regina?
You're still
Super Vodka Chick in the building.
One opportunity.
Oh, Hartenstein comes back in.
We got Stan. We got Angela. Darryl Brown. Isaac.
Good no call. Shepard drops it in there and just keeps being aggressive. We've seen Turner just get to that middle of the floor, the size, the space.
That foul on SGA endorsed like we saw in Game 4. He gets an early rest on the bench.
So important that they manage his fatigue so that he's got a gear in the fourth in case this is a possession ball game.
Hartenstein.
Shout out to the beautiful girls watching the game with us tonight.
Now drive, side step up top, nearly stolen by Haliburton. Jalen Williams shot in and out. Dort, offensive rebound. Was critical in the fourth quarter. Caruso backdoor, tried to slam it, wouldn't go. Ball knocked loose, picked up by.
We are 27 subscribers away from 64,200. If you're watching live right now, smack that like button, subscribe. We want to see that go up right now, baby.
Ball's been slipping out. Quite a bit here in the first quarter. We got 4 turnovers already. Poked away by Williams. Backcourt violation. Make that 5 turnovers in 6.5 minutes.
This is the
rookie cookie in the building.
Most historically successful
CP in the chat.
They are up and into ball handlers. Look at the communication. Doing a little bit of officiating for good measure.
Well, because of the deflection, he could have gone in the backcourt to get the ball. But because he picked up the ball in the
let's go
and then went backcourt, you can go get the ball, let it go in the backcourt, and then come. But because he picked it up there,
subscribe, people.
Toppin was trying to ask.
Come on, I don't know how anybody can hear a whistle. They need a.
We are 22 subscribers away from 64,200.
Launches his three-pointer. Hartenstein, offensive rebound. Nola pass to Wiggins. Wiggins has it knocked away, gets it back. Hartenstein goes.
Hello, world's inviting people.
Hartenstein and TJ.
Joseph Klotz is in the Mason, my baby.
First foul on McConnell.
Everybody put a J in the chat right now. Show some love right freaking now.
Rebound, but body's on the floor scrapping. And look, he gets up fast, he's upset, but he looks at TJ. Hey, look, that's a good hard foul. I love the respectful competitiveness there.
Time for tonight's national TV schedule, brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN. ABC Thursday, Game 6 back in Indianapolis. Tip-off shortly after 8:30 Eastern. And then next Wednesday, the 2025 NBA Draft presented by State Farm. First round at 8 Eastern, ESPN Thursday.
Joe Patricia in the building.
Of the draft. Benedict Mathurin. His first minutes. Toppin, Haliburton. Launches a 3. In and out. Hartenstein the rebound.
If you're in the chat right now, put Pacers or put OKC right now.
The bench, the first 3 is at a huge impact.
Pacers or OKC right now in the freaking chat. Pacers or OKC, let's go.
There have been moments where they've elected to go single big, long stretches. This is going to be the offensive foul. It's an easy call. Lou Dort will do this often. He likes to use that left hand going right. But Lou, there are things you can't see when you're the defender. There are definitely some things to see as the driver.
So Dort picks up his second. He will sit down. Cason Wallace will come in.
Just the amount of defenders. Yes, Dort's out, but now you get Cason Wallace coming in. Full court D, loves the pressure.
And Tony Bradley's come back in. He hasn't played since May 29th.
Drop your states in the chat. Where are you based?
That left hip.
Everybody drop your freaking states in the chat right now. Let everybody know where you're based at.
And they needed that extra big. They've been shorthanded really all season with Isaiah Jackson and James Wiseman having that Achilles. They signed Thomas Bryant. They signed Bradley.
Joseph in the Mason Mall, baby.
In the playoffs, so it's great to see him back on the floor. Foul against Jalen Williams. And Siakam knocks down the first. Well, it's wonderful for Siakam to be in the finals.
Everybody in the chat, I'm going to shout you guys out.
Get to see. This guy's a special player in the league.
Incast, outcast in the building.
Rebound.
What's up, Diggs? Andre.
2 wins away from the
Wiggles, what's going on? Wiggles, welcome to the show. We appreciate you joining our show.
Understand how important he was.
Zephon in the building.
Player on that team against the Golden State Warriors.
Hartenstein.
Sackmar in the building. Boss B in the building.
Caruso looking for an opening turn. Shoots. Backer won't go. And Bradley grabs.
Dirk Sadu in the building.
Siakam poked away by Wallace. Caruso releases. He's got one man to beat. It's Haliburton layup. Blocked from behind. Mathurin. Terrific hustle. And Siakam in the front court.
Siakam got that ball out of the middle of the floor. That's where they like to come.
They just continue to drive into traffic, Indiana. So many of their turnovers coming off those plays.
Siakam whips the pass. McConnell in the paint. Comes up. Shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Mathurin.
If you're watching live right now, double tap your screen on your phone right now. If we get to 200 likes before the next commercial, we'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat.
Or a turnover driving into the help defense. But this is what you do if you've got athleticism and speed. Make sure you are going all out. Boy, Richard, that looks similar to a play that had
Appreciate you, Wiggles.
On your
Everybody put a W in the chat right now and show some love to Wiggles in the chat right now.
After experienced the exhilaration of being a Game 3 hero, and then the painful and forgettable.
You guys got that 900. You guys know
free throws.
Every time we go up 100 people, you got to put that damn number in the chat.
The usual wild start, 7-point lead for the Thunder here in the first quarter.
Zachary Chapman, welcome to the show.
This is
Dario Buford, what's going on?
1998, the year of
Thomas in the building.
Search. And as a teenager, whatever
Lotto Life in the house. Man, Emmy in the building.
Storm music video.
My life is brand. Everybody in the chat, I seen you guys putting those numbers.
Year after year.
Fluffy Bunny in the building.
On his mind.
Welcome to the freaking live stream, everybody, as you're coming into the chat.
6 now. His life isn't so simple.
Are we getting ready to hit 1,000 people in the building?
It's not working.
Oh, boy, if you're stressed out, sit back and do what? Do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Which is how Ted
people in the chat, get ready to hit 1,000 people in the live stream.
Hey.
Everybody put 1,000, baby, let's go.
Luckily, you can.
Are you feeling more
Puff, puff, pass in the chat, baby.
No.
If you're first time joining us in the chat, put first time right now. Let me tell you nobody. So we can shout you out right now in the chat.
What do I need luck for?
Zach, we appreciate you. Welcome to the show, Zach.
This is
welcome you to the chat.
Not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Everybody follow my lead and put Zach in the chat and show some love to Zach.
in theaters August 15th.
We are only 8 subscribers away right now from 64,200. Our goal today is to get to 64,500 subscribers, baby. Sports, entertainment. This morning we covered Iran and Israel right here in the damn live stream. Every morning we are live at 10 a.m. If you're joining us right now for the game, guys, we are live every damn day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Do not miss our show. Here's a clip you can see before the game comes back on. One more commercial left. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season for you. He's got to make an impact. Welcome back to the motherfucking building.
They would have said no to the taxpayer bailout and added thousands of American jobs.
Nobody's committed to America like Ford is.
And who benefits from that? You do.
We are live every damn day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. So all you guys know in the chat right now.
You know my story.
We cover everything, sports, entertainment, live right here, special guests coming into the chat.
But now it's my turn to tell it.
Everybody in the chat, type a random person's name right now in the chat and show some love.
Oklahoma City.
Type a random person's name in the chat and show that you are not a bot. Right now, type somebody's name in the chat right now, people.
77 Portland Trailblazers, just slightly younger than the current Thunder. Now back then, the Blazers, 2 leading scorers.
Welcome to the freaking show.
24, Maurice Lucas and our man Bill Walton.
All love to you, beautiful people.
Scoring by 26-year-old SGA and 23-year-old Jalen Williams against.
Sayana in the building. Welcome to the show.
How young and talented this team is. This team is young, and they have a ton of assets. They have draft picks. They have room to add pieces to this team. But, boy,
Anthony Jones, Hash Browns, what's going on?
Special.
This next couple minutes important. Mike, you touched on the early removal of SGA. Well, in the last 2+ minutes, they're 0 for 6 and 1 point. So if you're Mark, you're navigating. Can we put the ball in the basket without him?
Matthew in the building. Cassandra's in the building.
Bradley, McConnell drives, stripped down low by Wiggins, knocked out of bounds. You know, Richard, remember you said in game one.
Kenny C, what's going on, Paul?
Indiana thrives on an up-tempo pace. Are they playing too fast like you felt they were in game one?
Just a little bit, but there's a natural part of it. You see the ball dribble off of the foot. You see ball thrown everywhere. You give credit to the defense, but also if you just slow down half a beat, every pass, every lane will be a lot more clear.
Williams to Wiggins. Wiggins fires away, knocks down the three. That's their second three-pointer. They only had 3 3-pointers in a Game 4 victory on the road the other night in Indianapolis. Mathurin, aggressive, gets in the paint. He thought he got hit. Williams grabs the rebound. By the way, those three
Omar in the building.
In a finals win in 15 years.
Big Tony.
Caruso Williams, shot clock down to 6. Jalen Williams very aggressive early. That one in and out. Hartenstein keeps it alive. Cason Wallace steps back, nails it. That's his first three-pointer of the finals. Wallace is a good shooter, was 0 for 8 so far in the first 4 games. TJ McConnell goes to the basket.
Put a P in the chat for the Pacers. Put a T in the chat for the Thunder right now.
Stand up that defender just for a second in the blow-by.
Hartenstein out to Caruso. As we approach 2 minutes remaining here in the first, Jalen Williams strides inside. Just missed it. TJ McConnell harassed by Wallace. Knocked it loose, but Haliburton picks it up. They just get it across half court. Top it inside, throws it down. But they're going to wave it off as Hartenstein got knocked to the floor.
Yeah, it's a silly foul by Bradley. Toppin is a good enough athlete. He did not need this kind of...
Smack that like button right now and subscribe to this damn channel, baby.
As you see Jalen Williams down. I mean, Tony Bradley's at the free throw line, and he's just going to try to, and let's give him some credit, Hartenstein. But he didn't need it. That defender is smaller and not athletically up to Obi.
Doris, that's 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Remember in game 1 here.
He's holding his face, and he's limping Williams off the court.
25 for the game, but they still did win the game.
Well, they play with the pace. They get a lot more possessions than most teams. And we're going to try and figure out what happened to J-Dub in that moment. But you just didn't need it. You just want to make sure that he has a pathway. If anything, back up, give him an outlet.
He's shaking up and coming out.
Sean in the building.
Like it.
Artemio in the house.
Gilgeous Alexander back in. Well defended by Mathurin.
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Now, one of the advantages that Chet presents on the offensive end is he will pull the bigs away from the paint. That allows for lanes for OKC to get in without pressure.
Siakam, sloppy pass, but they keep it. Henrich Williams gets right up into Siakam. Shot clock winding down. Siakam off the bounce. Mathurin wide open. Hits the three.
Big. Those are the open shots, right? It's Pascal's ability to draw 2 and then make the next pass.
So Mathurin
29-22
points and a superb block.
Thunder up by 7.
Clear path, but Turner right there to contest it. A lot of contact there as well. As McConnell brings it up, kicks it out in the corner. Siakam, that won't go. Rebound fought for. Turner battling. Wiggins comes out of the pack. Wiggins up top.
1,200 people in the building.
As expected.
On the way to 2,000.
SGA against Mathurin. 4 on the 24. Draws the foul, but they say before the act of shooting.
Well, again, you know, these are the things.
Everybody put 1,200 in the chat.
Once he feels the hand, once he feels the contact, he raises. And again, this should have been a foul, in my opinion, because Turner, with his left hand, pushes Chet away from his direct line to the rim.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
We are 20 likes away from another double shot, everybody. Everybody smack that like button right now, baby, so we can take another double shot at 200.
The first quarter of game 5, and the lead back up to 10.
Woo!
Shot clock turned off, no fouls to give for OKC. McConnell, the crossover goes right at Wallace. Turns, shoots, won't go. Rebound, Mafford. Back up, blocked by Holmgren. Ball knocked loose. And that will end the first quarter. Strong start for Oklahoma City.
End of the first quarter. Pacers 22, OKC 32.
Why can't we put
Is anybody changing their freaking picks, yes or no? Everybody in the chat right now. Everybody tell Absurd to go kick rock.
Yes, Chef. Do they really say that?
Absurd, I gotta talk over certain things because of copyright purposes. You must understand how it works.
Sometimes I feel like your work family is like part of your family.
1,300 people in the building.
I want to set off a flare, kick up the rocks, and see what the roaches do at night. Darkness is always a fun.
This ship collected specimens.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
When the monsters come, all you can do is scream.
There's probably one really true thing. You are never
We are 7 likes away from another shot right now. If you guys are watching live, we got 193 likes on the platform.
You've always been ahead of the game. Excellence.
If you're watching live right now, make sure you freaking hit that like button right now, baby. Let's go.
Bar and elevated. So as you redefine what's possible, Lexus refines what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
How you guys feeling out there in the building?
Capital One Spark Cash Plus card.
200, it's time for that shot, baby.
Cash back on everything they buy. So they reinvested their cash back to help build
Get me a shot right now.
What's in your wallet?
And while we're waiting right now for that shot,
brought to you by Emirates.
Everybody in the chat right now, everybody put NBA in the chat right now.
Then 7 turnovers by the Pacers, and that fuels a great start in the paint for Oklahoma City. Haliburton loses his balance trying to beat the big. Alex Caruso says, I'll take 2 of those.
I'm ready to get my freaking shot on, baby. Bring my shot in here. Let's go, everybody in the chat. NBA, baby. LP in the building. How you guys doing? Jacob, John, Jose, Isaac, Andre, Jeff Lee, Javen in the building. What's going on? Wise God in the chat. Boss B. Here comes my shot.
What you're looking at.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Beautiful being on planet Earth. I will not.
All love to you, beautiful people. I'm taking a shot for you right now. Every 100 likes, we take a shot. Let's go. Tebow. Salud. Woo!
Got to get back to the fray.
Gotta be full life, baby.
Rated PG-13. Only in theaters July 11th.
That one.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV.
Shout out to our tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic, down here in Miami.
After 1 quarter, what gave you problems in that first quarter?
Too many turnovers. Got to take care of the ball. Get our half-court possessions better, then make our adjustments from there.
You mentioned the turnovers. Coach Carlisle got a technical foul. Just what are you guys saying to each other about keeping your composure?
Weather the storm, man. That's what it's all about.
1,200 people in here. Everybody watching. If you're on your phone right now, double tap your screen. Hit that like button, baby.
All right, Lisa. Well, they knew they were going to get hit with a roundhouse to start. Holmgren gets inside.
If we get to 300 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
Picked up by McConnell. And 7 turnovers for Indiana, just 1 for OKC in that first quarter. Mafford out to the mark. Haliburton on the bench. He went back to the locker room briefly. Right lower leg tightness right now as Wallace with the steal. And Haliburton is going to return. Williams up top, SGA. Holmgren wide open. And Turner grabs his 4th rebound.
But on that last turnover, Turner has to hold his position.
Siakam double team. Back-to-back.
Red Pill Rants in the building. Muscles for nothing in the chat.
Lines it up.
D'Angelo, what's up?
Sit down. A 13-point lead. They're 5 of 8.
Lewis in the building.
Range.
8th turnover, 10th point off for Oklahoma City.
All season long and in these playoffs, they go on these massive runs. Pacers trying to weather this storm.
Let's go.
Turn of the drive, blocked by Holmgren. Tries to save it, but out of bounds. 4 on the shot clock for Indiana.
Lewis, I got to talk over the stream a lot because of copyright purposes.
When you watch this team getting out, Turner's got to get to that three-point line. Wiggins just stepping into that three. That's just too easy in transition.
What a difference already. Shooting here on their own floor. They've been dominant here in this building all season long. Siakam, nice turnaround move.
But just great execution from T.J. McConnell. He recognized Shai had the matchup.
Is anybody changing their teams now?
Yeah, and that's an easy finish.
Pacers or Thunder in the chat right now?
Layup won't go. Siakam and Turner right there to help contest. McConnell, such a spark off the bench. Siakam can't hit that one. Jason Wallace. Williams, corner 3.
Rocky said we're not going to hit 3,000 people to stream today.
Even early on.
Now remember, all of those turnovers in the first half in game 1, Oklahoma City didn't have the lead that they should have. Given the amount of turnovers, they've got to make sure they keep converting.
Siakam fouled. Wallace grabs him. See if they call it in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws for Siakam. Now this is the Haliburton when he appeared to watch that right.
If it's a close game, we're going to hit 5,000 people to stream tonight.
He went back to the locker room, have checked. And again, we're told he will return. See that slight limp. Have some ice on it as well. Now doing some coaching on the sidelines.
I love this level of aggression for Pascal Siakam, though. Pulled the trigger on the last 3, doesn't make it, but he's already taken 5 shots, and this will be his 4th free throw.
Well, this is the thing, DB. He's got to recognize that he has...
If you guys hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat right now.
He's small on him. He's bigger than him.
Fluffy Bunny, yes, we do.
One of the advantages for your team, you have to up your aggressiveness.
Right, and when they put him in the post like that, on a mismatch, it's up to him to hold that, but it's equally up to his teammates to take the appropriate angle and make a great entry pass.
He's been fighting over the screen. Holmgren, dangerous pass. Nembhard, good aggressive defense there. SGA kicks it out. Williams back up top. Wiggins, straight on 3. Got it. Damn. Wiggins has had some big games when he's called upon. He has been the ideal role player for this Thunder. He's back up to a dozen. McConnell fires up the 3. That's good.
You guys got to join our morning show every day, 10 a.m. We're live every day, 10 a.m. right here.
He's going to have plenty of space. No one's going to come out and contest it. Take his time, and that's what he does.
He's taken 4 in the finals. He's hit 3. And a foul called on Turner.
Easy media in the building. Simone Blanco in the house.
Nobody's going to come out and contest. Look at this. He doesn't tap his toe, but he does take his time. Look at this. There's a stunt, and that's all day. It's got to be unique.
Everybody in the chat, what are you guys drinking right now?
With that amount of space, you can knock it down.
Water, soda, alcohol. What are you sipping on? Margaritas? What you got? Beer?
Ready? Contributing off the bench. Free throws. Gilgeous Alexander's already hit his first 3, now 4. Time for Try It free throws with YouTube TV. Scan the QR code to unlock your 10-day free trial and get your favorite sports and live TV in one app. Haliburton, good to see him back on the floor.
1,400 people in the building.
He was perfect from the line the other night and remains perfect tonight. Lead back up to 11.
I'm going to add some stats for the screen as well.
Toppin back in. Neesmith, Nimhard, Bradley. Neesmith gets a good clean look. Lines it up, can't get it to fall. Hartenstein tipped it, but Toppin right there. Neesmith tries again. This one's good. And a quick timeout from Mark Daigneault. Neesmith with his second three-pointer. And the Pacers back within 8.
Is anybody eating anything special right now? What are you guys eating in the chat right now? Pizza, wings, pasta. What are you guys eating right now? Chicken? LP, I got you. We're going to add a screen with the stats also.
Shh, quiet.
First time in the chat, but first time right now in the building. Commercial break right now. If you're joining our show right now, we are live every damn day at 10 a.m. for our morning show. I'll show you a clip what the show looks like in the morning.
How are those? Spinosaurs.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season for he's got to make an impact. We're back, baby.
Strong enough to help you push past financial obstacles. So even when you have a big expense, you have new solutions that can make a big...
Make sure you watch our morning show in the morning at 10 a.m.
We'll have that
sports, entertainment. We got Trump. We got Iran. We got Israel. We got all the sports. You need NBA, NFL right here, baby.
Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you.
With all the updated information bright and early at 10 a.m. with me.
Our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
How you guys feeling out there right now? Let me get the scoreboard up for you. Hold on a
Bowl
second.
Louisiana Crunch, wrapped up and ready to roll. Our hand-breaded chicken tenders wrapped in a flour tortilla with lettuce, cheese, and pickles.
There we go.
Big flavors come in small packages.
If you just joined us for the first time, let us know. Hit that damn like button, baby. Listen, we got 1,400 people in the chat. 250 likes. If we get to 300 likes before the game comes back on, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
With Michelob Ultra Zero.
If you're a fan, what you'll see in the next minutes, hours, and days to follow may convince you you've gone to sports heaven.
Booyah! See that right there? Smack that damn like button and subscribe to the damn show. And if you're in the chat right now, if you're just joining us, put your state in the chat right now. Where are you based? In the chat right now, let us know where you are based. What state are you in? And if you're in another country, that's okay. Drop your country in the chat right now.
Just amazing loyalty from these fans and how much you can see they have fallen in love with this team.
No, it's been impressive to watch it because, again, Dave, the amount that this
community in the building is Jordan Poole in the chat.
That was their opportunity to show it.
Don't think that that's only the playoffs, Mike. They will do that in the regular.
Kevin Edits in the building.
Yes, talk about passion. You saw those assist numbers. OKC in Game 4 in the victory had only 11 assists. They've got 12 already. And they already have twice as many three-point field goals as they had the entire Game 4.
Shai off the floor again, Mike, and their scoring slowed in the first when he went off. Let's see what happens here.
Lou Dort comes up short.
Look at those beautiful states in the chat coming in.
Haliburton backs up, left open, can't get it. Rebound deflected, picked up by Caruso. Throws it ahead to Hartenstein. Couldn't do anything with it, so they reset. Williams, beautiful cut and finish. Jalen Williams with the flush. He's got 8 early points. Haliburton.
Halma, we appreciate you.
Shepard stolen by Caruso. Outlet Williams goes up again. Layup is good. And the foul. Cost costly turnovers once again from Indiana, and a lead back up to a dozen. And another timeout.
And it's their defense again, doing what they do, getting out in transition, finishing strong. And then here, just a
Kevin Edits in the building.
Top OKC up.
I'll tell you what, right now, Pacers better get it together because they win when they keep that margin of lead. They also know how to come back, but I don't think OKC right now is in a position to let people come back.
Homes.com.
We are 2-2 in the series right now.
Connecting them to the actual listing agent.
Who the hell do you guys got taking this game?
We're still
T for Pacers. T for Let me see in the chat right now.
Listing.
P for Pacers. T for Thunder. Let me see it right now in the chat.
Gonna keep you up there a little while longer.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting great exposure.
Speaking of exposure, can we get him a hat?
Ooh, what about a beret?
Oh. Bing dong.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
I'm originally from France, but I always wanted to be a...
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. Welcome back to the building.
From Hyundai, it's the best of both worlds.
Those eyes, that nose,
Lemuel in the building.
your hair,
Lay Poto in the chat.
a smile,
Chill in the chat. Blast Ab in the house.
Dad's ear for music,
Daniel's in the building.
mom's work ethic. We all
Last commercial, and we are back to the game right now, baby.
the wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help. So we
Last commercial, and we are back in the building for the game.
visit progressive.com.
Hey guys, let's go right now.
to learn.
270 likes right now.
It's the #1
And if we can get the 300 likes before they score the next point, I'll let someone get ahead and spin that wheel and make some money, baby. Let's do it.
sweat and earn a place in
Gotta get the 300 likes before someone scores the next point.
Everything is...
All we need is 27 likes. Let's go. You must be a subscriber of the show to make some money tonight.
We've lowered prices. One line of unlimited 5G, now $40.
Edward Holland in the house.
And a free 5G phone. Only
Javon York in the chat.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
Rusty just said OKC Israel will win versus Pacers Iran.
8 pieces of original recipe fried
What in the world is going on?
just $10.
Oh, yes. Let's find this game. There it
We're
is.
about to be back to the game right now.
Okay.
Wish it were easy to find the games you love?
Come on. Sports Zaddy. Okay. King 62. His...
Caitlin Young in the house. Sylvain, how you feeling?
Sports and live TV in one app, so you can easily watch the games you want.
Jason, you still here?
Natalia Costa, what's going on?
In an era of three-point proliferation, Oklahoma City does not need the three to win, but if they start raining down threes, they've got 6 already, many of them off assists. Little downhill drive by Jalen, then one by Shai. Kick to corner shooters, and it's money. And if you let Mr. Wiggins get started, he can be hot and cold.
Oh, drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now, everybody. Drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now.
The free throw line. But defensively, it has been Thunder basketball. Already 8 steals, 3 block shots.
Oh my God, you guys could have easily won that money.
Row. Now 11 points already.
7 likes away from 300. Let's go, baby.
3. That's just points. Contributes in so many ways. 8-13. Haliburton doesn't look bothered by that leg. Fortunately, Jerusalem stays with him, though. Top and back to Haliburton. Shot clock winding down. Haliburton gets up, pulls up, jump shot. Way off. Hartenstein the rebound.
Cam Bradley in the house. Cam Brady.
Haliburton 0 for 4, has not scored yet. Jalen Williams tied up. Hartenstein stolen by Neesmith. Excellent screen navigation there as Toppin brings it up on the front court. defense extending once again. Haliburton double team. Shot clock at 5. Yeah, they're going to have to rush up a shot. Neesmit's going to have to hoist it up. Just gets it off. Nope. They call a foul, but before the upward motion. And it's going to be a side out.
But again, it's just the pressure defense of OKC. This is multiple times we've seen Indiana late in the shot clock, struggling to get a quality shot up.
So this is normally, this dancing, this handle, this step back, all of the zig and the zag usually gets him open shots in space. Not against this team.
Almost another turnover. Neesmith does a great job somehow holding on to the ball.
How many
and we'll
seconds?
have it jump off.
How many seconds in there, though?
I'm getting ready to pull the stats up on the screen for you guys.
Jumps on him, so they'll jump it up.
And again, but just the passes aren't crisp because of OKC's defense. And
1,600 people in the building.
Maybe they don't call the three.
Everybody, Pacers or OKC? Let me know right now in the chat.
Gets possessions. He's definitely in there.
Meanwhile, the shot clock is at 1, so if Indiana wins the tip, they've got to throw it up right away, as we're just past the midway point of the second. Rick Carlisle asking his players to get on the other side. Hartenstein obviously with the advantage here.
But the reason why is you don't want Turner down on that basket, underneath the basket, and have the ball tipped, and now Turner's trying to get back on defense.
Nembhard does a great job catching, but unable to hit the rim, so a 24-second violation. Such a heads-up play for Nembhard, just couldn't get enough out of it. Pacers now shooting 39% from the field with 13 turnovers.
In between the game, I'll be pulling the stats up on the screen for you.
Jalen Williams to Hartenstein. SGA sees the double team. Good defense from Siakam. Gilgeous Alexander gets in the paint. Tough shot. Got it. He's in double figures now. This is the largest lead of the first half. Haliburton to Turner. Turner falls as he bumped into Hartenstein. Hartenstein's going to pick up his second foul. He comes up limping a little bit. Turner wincing.
Let's watch Shai Gilgeous Alexander on the other end of the floor. I mean, listen, this is a guy that has equal length, excellent positioning defensively. Doesn't look like Shai's going to get the space, and somehow creates it. And that left arm has caused so much consternation. But we talked to Monty McCutcheon pregame. He talked about that offensive player releasing contact as opposed to pushing off with that left arm. And Richard, you know this as a player. If you're off arm as a basketball player, you're always going to keep that arm bar up to get separation into your shot.
Well, he's mastered the shoulder and then the little forearm shiver. Now, if you ask Indiana, they hate the play. If you ask OKC, they love the play. That's the difference here in this postseason.
I'm pulling some stats up for you on the screen right now.
13.
If you're watching live in the damn chat right now, type somebody's name in the chat right now that you see live in the building right now. Type a random person's name in the chat right now.
Gilgeous Alexander able to get it. Finds Holmgren. Thought about a three, puts it on the floor. Baseline jumper way short. Good consent from Turner. Turner limping a little bit as he comes up the floor. And a foul against OKC. It's going to be Jalen Williams picking up his second.
Now, again, this might be the most controversial play of the finals. Shai Gilgeous Alexander taking his time. He goes in. Is it a push-off? Yes, in my opinion. But you understand why they don't make that call. He's getting that off. And if you really slow it down, there was a trip there. Neesmith trips over his foot, which makes his fall look even more egregious. It wasn't the push-off that made him fall like that.
Pacer fans will never be convinced of that as Siakam inside to Nembhard. Nice fake layup, backs it home.
But again, that's playing Pascal at the nail. Individually, one-on-one. You come with a second defender, and he finds the right guy.
But also jump into Shai. He's in the air. Get another foul on the MVP. You've got to maximize those opportunities.
Jalen Williams, hesitation move, layup. Can't get it to go. And a foul. Turner's going to pick up another. That'll be 2 on Miles Turner.
But DB, to your point, when you put Pascal there, he's going to create a lot of attention. Look, 4 players are sitting on that paint. But right now, if you get Shai in the air like this, jump into him, right? Get the free throws, get a foul for him. And I'm not talking about something like a non-basketball play. I'm saying he's in the air. You can create that contact and get a possible and one.
Free throws. Gilgeous Alexander, 5.
Just to show you right now what we're working on, obviously we're not going to keep it like this. This just gives you an idea. We can pull the stats up on the screen at any given time during the game. I'm going to make it look a lot better than this. Obviously, I'm going to put it in a section where you guys can see it a lot better. I'm going to have Pacers score and also Thunder scoreboard on the screen for you.
30 Eastern on ABC, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Radio. Coverage tips with NBA Countdown shortly after 8. And that's back in Indianapolis. Watching together. That's become such a great tradition around the league. Fans, when their team's on the road, a chance to watch a big playoff game all together.
Here we go.
Now we've got some blood that they're attending to right now.
Oh.
Who's bleeding?
Trying to see. Got a lot of people over there.
Let's hope they're young, because what happens, Richard?
Right, listen, they heal quickly. We've seen these guys, some of the falls.
Who is the best NBA player right now in the NBA?
Some of the tweaks last game we saw of Holmgren's ankle. When you're playing 100 games to try and win a championship, you better be able to heal quick.
Well, the 2 All-Stars once again playing so well. By the way, it was Siakam who was bleeding.
Game 4, just these falls, they have everyone holding their breath. This one especially, those plays, you feel them in the morning.
13 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, and a steal for Jalen Williams. Nembhard up top, Obi Toppin, no hesitation, and Toppin can't get it. Holmgren barreled into by Siakam. Siakam picks up his first. That's going to be the 14th foul. Holmgren taking a shot.
Boy, it feels like Holmgren hits the deck a lot. Now,
hit that like button, subscribe right now.
High has to come back down from about 15 feet. And
we are at 64,267.
Still plays, right?
Our goal tonight is 64,500 people.
Is it eventually?
Let's go, baby.
Well, Doris, you see that in quick motion there. He went down hard. Tries the three-pointer line, drive, one, go. Not that he doesn't already have great respect in the locker room, but him playing through several ankle turns.
1,700 people in the building.
He made huge plays.
Lala knew what time it was.
Blocked by Gilgeous Alexander, fight inside. Blocked by Holmgren. Ball knocked loose. Neesmith in and out. Dort the rebound. OKC pushing. Dort going coast to coast. Kicks it out. Jalen Williams puts it up. Puts it in. Three-pointer. And it's a 16-point lead.
Is anybody changing their picks right now?
Nembhard.
Pacers or OKC? Who do you got? Are you changing your picks right now?
Oh boy, do you see the swarm of Oklahoma City? Their first priority is if that ball penetrates the paint, you will be met with bodies.
Jalen Williams drives, can't finish. Got too far underneath the rim. Haliburton will push.
It's a big 3 minutes for both teams.
Toppin fakes, pass inside to Siakam. And Siakam thought he was fouled. Great defense again by Holmgren. Holmgren down a lane, layup, shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up and in. Second effort from Chet Holmgren.
That's a ridiculous sequence.
Toppin comes right back. Can't get it to fall. The tip won't go. Holmgren tips it out. Out of bounds. Thunder ball.
Okay, come on now, Chet. Show him what you got, 7-footer. Hasn't played that many games. One spot to the other, twice off the pipes. Sprint down the other end. Be under duress of multiple. Quick second jump and the finish. Richard, look out, man. What is on the horizon for that young man?
If Diddy played in the NBA, who would he play for?
Doubles.
Would Diddy play for the Pacers or would Diddy play for the Thunder?
Rebound game. Huge rebounds in the fourth quarter in the victory. Nembhard fouls Gilgeous Alexander. And they're in the penalty. 2 fouls on Nembhard. And Richard, as you said, 2:29. Games can get away from you when you're playing the OKC Thunder. It's a key 2.5 minutes right now for Indiana.
But it's also for OKC. You've done so much work. You don't want to go into halftime with an 8-point lead, with a 9-point lead. You've done so much work. You've got to finish strong here. And for Indiana, this is a big 2 minutes. You've had a tough first half. Can you clean this up and try and cut about 6 points off this?
I don't care who wins this game.
The bench.
I'm just breaking it down right now. I'm ready for the freaking NFL season, baby.
Leg, but obviously came back. Looked like he had a good bounce to his step, but he's not gotten in rhythm yet. Gilgeous Alexander, meanwhile, 12 points and 4 assists. They're 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Largest lead of the first half, 18-point advantage. Nembhard finds Turner. A lot of rough possessions right now for Indiana. Nembhard gets inside, draws a foul, counted, and one. Tough play from Andrew Nembhard, and a chance for a three-point play. The Pacers needed that.
Again, Nembhard has been impressive. Not just this.
I'll give all of you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Season.
If we get to 400 likes on the stream before the end of the second quarter,
it's in the postseason.
I'll let a lucky person at halftime spin the wheel and make some money right there.
About being in good defensive position.
We got 1,800 people in the chat.
So
all we need to do is everybody hit the damn like button on your phone right now. Double tap your screen. Let's make some money at halftime, baby.
Hartenstein got 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Gilgeous Alexander double team. Cason Wallace lines it up. That won't go. Holmgren another rebound. Trying to gather. Ball taken away. Good play from Siakam. Here comes Mathurin. Ahead of steam. Drives inside and draws the foul on Caruso. So 2 free throws for the Pacers. Caruso clearly annoyed.
But this is just in transition. This is where Mathurin's at his best. Young, athletic, likes to get out and run, but there wasn't much there. But I'm going to say one more thing. Tyrese Haliburton is sitting on the bench in the final 2 minutes, and he only has 1 foul. So I'm starting to wonder, even if you're trying to come back, go back there, get some early treatment. Get some early treatment right now.
Haliburton is on the bench still.
Oh, well, we got a couple more hours left.
Meanwhile, Mathurin misses. Bradley comes back in. Miles Turner will sit down. And Haliburton on the bench. We'll keep a close eye on that leg. It didn't seem to be bothering him when he returned. But a rough first half. He has been sensational in the playoffs with an occasional off game. After to miss some key free throws at the end of game 4, but Bradley.
We are just 40 likes away. 40 likes away from another shot right now. If you're watching live, double tap your damn screens right now on your phone.
Not rebounded.
Get to 400 likes so we can have another shot right now.
He throws it ahead to Mathurin. Mathurin ahead of steam, drives inside, layup, he missed it. Wiggins the rebound. Wiggins steps back 3. Bradley off the dribble, drives down the lane, shot blocked. Gilgeous Alexander, Mathurin picks it up.
How many blocks does Shai have?
Inside Bradley, Gilgeous Alexander the foul, and that will be his second.
He gets the foul there, but he's had a couple of blocks in the restricted area.
I'd love to see Tyrese Haliburton coming back in this game to finish off this last minute. But here, again, Indiana is also relentless. They're going to try and keep coming. This is a 48-minute team. We've seen it all postseason. Doesn't matter, a 15-point lead for these guys. That's nothing. They've done it in their sleep.
Well, they've missed 4 free throws, the Pacers. Bradley connects on that. As Haliburton's going to come in for the final minute.
Haliburton's back in the game.
So Bradley signed a 10-day contract back in March. He only played 14 regular season games, played 8 early playoff games before he injured that left hip. He gives him good size. He played for OKC back in 2021. But hadn't played in the NBA for 2 years prior to signing with the Pacers, was in the G League last year.
Shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the chat right now.
13-point game. It feels like it should be much more if you're the Thunder. Richard, you've been talking about this all half. Somehow the Pacers they're hanging around.
What's going on, Rob?
Gilgeous Alexander looks. Wallace tries again, hits again. Wallace with 3 3-pointers here in the first half. Nimhard. It's inside. Wiggins chasing him. Haliburton. Siakam goes backdoor, feeds Mathurin. Mathurin forces up the shot, can't get it to fall. Bradley battling, had it, lost it. Keeps it alive though. Great hustle from Bradley. Siakam up top. Nimhard swings it. Haliburton 3-pointer. Mathurin the rebound. Back up underneath and banks it home. 7 points off the bench for Mathurin. Shot clock turned on. No fouls to give here.
Time, boy.
SGA fires, and that will end the first half. Thunder with a 14-point lead. Pacers struggling, trying to hang in there, but only down by 14.
If the Pacers cut it down to single digits into the fourth quarter,
10 points.
We're going to have 4,000 people in the building or more.
Getting it done. The Kia halftime report. That's the gang coming up. We'll talk about Haliburton's first half struggles and everything here in the first half of Game 5.
In the chat right now, is Diddy innocent or guilty?
To move within 1 game of winning an NBA title. Right now, OKC in the driver's seat through the first half, 59-45.
Is Diddy innocent or guilty in the chat, everybody, right now?
NBA Finals, presented by...
Let me see what y'all think right now.
Brought to you by Marble Studios. 4 first steps. Welcome to the...
How the hell you guys feeling out there? I'm taking a look at the chat right now, seeing what people got to say in the building right now. Whoa, boy. Those Pacer fans are not happy right now. But remember, they're a comeback team. OKC, how you feeling out there in the building right now? All those OKC fans.
Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
We are just 20 subscribers away from 64,300. 20 subscribers away right now from 64,300. You're watching live. Smack that like button. Subscribe right now, baby, if you love sports entertainment.
The ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. And we're back in the building.
BK.
Mr. Manu with the super chat. We greatly appreciate you.
Bold, tasty, and...
Plum says he's innocent.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Mr. Manu in the building. We appreciate you. Everybody put an M in the chat right now for Manu, baby, right now.
Brought to you by KFC. Jalen Williams.
Put an M in the chat right now.
Up in this first half.
Doing their thing, but especially Jalen Williams. I think he's been really impressive in this first half. 50% shooting from the field, 16 points, 3 assists, a steal. He's been doing it.
Will the Pacers come back?
Press. Oklahoma City's in control.
Will the Pacers come back in this game, yes or no?
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Do you think the Pacers will come back in this game, or do you think OKC has it in the bag?
Lost over 46 pounds.
Remember, the Pacers 100% are a comeback team.
Wegovy is
They've done it a million times.
proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults.
Neither of these teams have lost and didn't come back with the win this season.
Maglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions.
It'll 100% get crazy into the fourth quarter.
Pancreas inflammation.
Third quarter, you're going to see climate over 2,000 people. If the game gets close, you're going to see us hit 4,000 people as we get to this game here.
So if you take medicines to treat diabetes, call your prescriber about.
Do you guys think the Pacers can make a comeback? That's a question.
Changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur.
Mr. Manu, another super chat.
Diarrhea.
He said the Pacers are like roaches. They always come back.
Tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn.
In the chat right now, everybody, you guys know what time it is. Give me a Manu in the chat, baby.
I'm keeping it all.
And I'm lowering my CV risk.
Give me a Manu in the chat, baby.
Angel Wilson's on top.
Greatly appreciate you.
Can't take her spot.
And if you're stressed out, sit back and do what? You guys already know what time it is. Whoa. Ginobili. Mazzo in the building. How you feeling out there? Kidders in the chat. Welcome to the show. What's going on, Owen? Owen 2014 baller in the building.
Kia halftime.
At the break, the Oklahoma City Thunder up 50.
It is time for the halftime shout out.
Halftime highlights brought to you by Kia for the first time.
Everybody in the chat. Let's get some shout outs going out there, can we?
0 points, going 0 of 5 from the field. Actually,
let's start off with Jeff Lee. Everybody in the chat right now, give me a favor and put Jeff Lee in the building right now.
Sort of lower leg injury, so
shout out to Jeff Lee. Comes every day to our show. Every day, 10 a.m. to our show and all of our games. Jeff Lee, without you, the show wouldn't be the same. Thank you, Jeff Lee. I greatly appreciate you.
During the first half.
Everybody put Jeff Lee in the chat and show some love.
But remember, this is the same right leg for game 2 with what was described to me as
without Jeff Lee, there would be no show.
Week.
Jeff Lee, thank you.
Same leg, now it's right calf tightness. But listen, it's the NBA Finals.
Everybody in the building, we love and appreciate you.
Continue to try to play through it in the second half.
And I don't think we can chalk up all of the Indiana.
Can we get a shout out in the building right now?
Tyrese Haliburton.
No, we can't. I mean, we talked about.
Pitbull Mama has been there from the very beginning. We greatly appreciate you more than freaking anything. So happy to have you. We love you and appreciate you.
It's nothing to mess with.
Everybody put a P in the chat right now for Pitbull Mama. Drop it in the chat right now.
The next thing,
Pitbull Mama in the chat. Let's go.
Calf tear. So anybody that's played basketball knows it's a hard thing to play through. And I'm not knocking Tyrese Haliburton, but if he doesn't come out and have a big second half, or he does go back to the locker room, you do worry about the next game as well.
Well, sit him down.
Maybe they will. Maybe they
Okay, well, sit him down because I don't want to hear the excuses. If you're on the floor, you need to produce.
Buddy, what's going on? Dustin, what's going on?
I mean, to be honest, before he went down with the calf injury,
he was still looking
scared.
bad.
He looked scared to death.
That's a big word.
Thank you, Pitbull Mama. MVP, without you, the show would not even freaking.
East to West.
We appreciate you.
North to South.
So let's give folks at home something to look for here in the second half because OKC is pushing them into the half court.
Dr. Joanne in the house, how are you feeling?
Listen,
Krause, PhD, welcome back to the show, baby.
I'm not saying I'm glad it did, but I'm glad we got that as a rationale. But 15-1 off turnovers. OKC's outscoring them 12-0 on fast break points. This is a collective beatdown.
Grizzy in the building.
If the Indiana Pacers don't get themselves together in the second half.
Rock'em Sock'em in the house.
Was going to come out on fire here back at home, including Chet Holmgren with this move here over Miles Turner.
He's been great.
It's going to be
both ends.
Now we look towards who can punch in the second half.
Everybody, we got a shout out. Everybody in the building right now. Put Diddy in the.
Presented by Kia. Movement that inspires.
Put Diggs in the chat.
Moving them back.
Put Diggs in the chat right now, people. Not Diddy. Put Diggs in the chat. All love, Diggs. Appreciate you so much coming to our show. Always supporting our show. Put Diggs in the chat. All freaking love. Thank you. Almost said Diddy out there. Diggs, we appreciate you.
Whoa. You don't have to go with me this time.
Holy shit.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
How the hell you guys doing out there tonight? Let me tell you something.
Meta?
It's been a wild, wild freaking year, boy.
It's been Frank at Finn's.
We are already going through the month of June. Can you believe this shit?
Frank was an orange and white.
June 16th already. The freaking summer is already in motion.
Zoe's school gets out in 10 minutes.
Stay tight.
So dangerous in the building. Welcome to the show.
Everyone loved meeting Frank at Show and Tell. Who's that?
Everybody in the chat right now, as we get in the building right now, put RB in the freaking chat right now. RB joins our show every damn day, and when she can't, she makes up for it. In the chat right now, put RB in the building. Let's go.
Brand
P. Diggy.
Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah! Woo!
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
Nice.
We actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like
Kidder's in the building. How you feeling?
so expensive these days.
Kidder said Hallie's getting his cheeks clapped.
If you need a tan, I'm your man.
Good to do business with you.
I gotta pin it to the top.
Some investment options for you.
Sebastian in the building. Welcome.
Aren't as absurd as you think.
We're halftime right now, getting ready for the game. If you have ever seen our morning show before, if you have ever seen our morning show before, right now, put a Y in the chat while I get ready to show you. If you ever seen our morning show, put a Y in the chat. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. Welcome back to the freaking show, everybody. Everybody watching live in the building right now. LaQuita Gibson in the chat. LaQuita Gibson in the chat. We greatly appreciate you, LaQuita. Welcome back to the show. Let me tell you something. Lala, her nickname is Lala. She joins our show every damn day. Morning show, night show. Lala, without you, we wouldn't even know, because we know when you come into the building, we go live. You show up for us on a daily basis.
Right now, that's looking
Everybody put Lala in the freaking chat right now.
to win a title that Game 6, unless something changes here for Indiana.
Well, Malika, the Thunder defense is already historically great at turning you over and doing anything. They got some of the best perimeter guards, and now you got Chet Holmgren blocking all kinds of shots to the rim. If you're the Pacers, you cannot turn the ball over 10 times. They're too good. The Thunder are too good already. You got to give yourself a shot, take care of the ball, maybe try to find a way to get to this game. And again, they do need Haliburton. I hate to keep coming back to it.
Wells fam in the building.
Just go, well, you want to be nice all the damn time.
trying to be nice.
I'm not trying to be mean or whatever, just being factual. He looks bad. He was not active. He was not aggressive. And now that we know that he's not healthy, I totally agree with Big Perk. Sit him down. Get him ready for Game 6, because he's a minus 16 on the floor. He ain't helping the team. He's not helping them.
Also, OKC, J-Dub, and SGA found something, a flaw.
In the chat right now, look, we got a pinned message from Chicago Prods. Do you think the Pacers or the Thunder will win?
To the paint.
In the chat right now, everybody, Pacers or Thunder, who's going to win this game?
A finals game. Sit down in the second half here, Stephen A. Smith. But I am almost certain you're going to see more of that from Jalen Williams. Second half
sit him down.
from Oklahoma City coming up after this. That's not what competitive.
This halftime report is presented by Kia, movement that inspires. This presentation of
We are getting ready to go back to the game right now.
will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Welcome back to the damn show. All of you people that have been going, get some popcorn, getting some drinks, getting some food. Sarah's in the building. Lawrence, Shane, how are you feeling? In the damn chat right now, what are you guys eating? What are you guys drinking? Anything special, let me know right now in the chat. Because the game is going to turn up as soon as we get ready to go. Mr. Mondo, you already know what time it is. NFL season is just around the corner. We're getting everything set up in our chat for people to call in live to the show.
Getting bait, man.
Which, by the way, we can still do that. If anybody's on a computer or laptop, you can call into the show every single day.
Just one. It's a long one.
Christina's got our Blue Moon ready to go.
That's why you need the real deal.
Jeff Lee! Billy Milan in the building. How you feeling, Billy?
Bait, man. Do a podcast or something.
That's hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
At Avis, we rent cars, unlike anyone else rents cars. Because for 75 years, we've only had one plan.
Dr. Joanne Krause says, looks like the Thunder, but don't count out the Haliburton.
The NBA Finals continues.
You guys see what's going on with Israel?
The OKC Thunder.
Woo!
valuable feature.
It's real in Iran or out there getting it popping.
Balanced all-out attack.
You guys know what I'm talking about. You see the crazy shit on TV.
There is no end to their unyielding resilience.
Haliburton fake show. Frazier in the building.
2 teams standing.
Came in and said, okay, see, even Stevie Wonder can see that.
They are celebrating here.
Welcome to the damn stream, baby. 64,300 people are getting ready to get back to the game right now. Our goal today is 64,500.
Board Wi-Fi.
It is going to get wild and out of control tonight.
Oh, it should be.
Our goal is 64,500 subscribers tonight.
Hyundai Elantra.
If you're watching live in the building, if it's your first time in the chat right now, say first time so we can shout you out right now.
Visit your South Florida.
Change is always happening. It's part of life.
We got 418 likes right now on the stream for the game so far.
5-year price guarantee on our internet.
If we can get the 500 likes before the game comes back on, we will let a lucky person spin the wheel right away during the show.
Our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same.
Watching live right now, double tap your screen and subscribe. We get the 500 likes before the game starts back up. There's 1,600 people here. All you got to do is hit that damn subscribe and like button right now.
The perfect blend of design and
AJ, we appreciate you. Roger, we appreciate you. Kidders, we appreciate you.
Select owners can lease the G70 for $299 per month. Exclusively at your
City Entertainment, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you for joining our show.
I can feel good about. I'm gonna need it. I'm training for life. From after-school pickups to meal prep to a 12-hour night shift. I don't have time to get ready. I've got to stay ready.
We're getting ready to get back to the game right now.
I got a whole day to seize. First it's cardio, then it's a race against the clock. Refuel. I've got 48 to do in 24.
It's 4:49 a.m. Grab a Celsius, lock in. I've got a goal to hit and a deck to conquer. A party to be the life of and all the essential energy I need to do it.
That great price. You probably don't get a ton of safety features. Whoa. That is a lot of cargo space. Might not be enough room for me. Okay, but with mileage this good, there's no way that it has any get up and
starting the damn countdown right now.
You love at a price you love. Lease a new 2025 Toyota Corolla LE for $259 a month for
Damon Morris in the building. What's going on?
Let's go places.
Local 10 News is going prime time, coming August 4th.
Welcome back. NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Game 5, halftime here in Oklahoma City.
Chicago Prod said, who is going to win the NBA Finals? Stories. Obviously, right now, during this game, we don't know. Who's going to win the overall Finals? OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now.
Here, which is ankle, calf, something's been bothering him. He's taking some time to figure.
Christina, we love and appreciate you so much.
He hasn't been able to break through the way he normally does, but let me tell you this.
Starboy in the building.
A late game finisher, one of the best in our league.
That right leg, to varying degrees in this series, has been bothering him. And that fall exacerbated it. And
oh, boy.
It is a massive story as we enter the second half.
Hi again, everyone. But remember, in game 1, he was really struggling. Had 4 points at halftime. They had that enormous comeback. You can't count out Indiana. But if he's not right, it's going to be very difficult for them to come back and win.
Yes, but we don't know if he's right or not. But for Tyrese Haliburton, him being on the floor, that's a big sign for Indiana, because he would not go out there against this team if you're not able to compete.
Let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, well, Tyrese Haliburton definitely is not right. I watched him jog out of the locker room, and he didn't appear to be favoring that right leg. But I've been talking to Pacers assistant coach Lloyd Pierce. He said that Tyrese is just trying to figure it out right now.
Let's start the count up. 1,700 people in the building.
To see how effective he can be, but if he cannot go, Pierce said we've got plenty of guys. We've got TJ, we've got Andrew Nembhard. We're hoping that Tyrese can make it, but we've got more than enough guys, Pierce said.
And we have another turnover, Lisa. Backward violation. That's 12 turnovers to 4.
But Rick Carlisle's team, because of some of the offensive rebounding they did in the second quarter, they hung in enough, right? Remember the sound we had when Jalen Williams, Oklahoma City, was up like 13? He said they're comfortable at 13.
They have been the comeback kids throughout these playoffs as Gilgeous Alexander knocks down another one. He's got 15 points, and it's back up to 16. Largest lead has been 18. Haliburton, Nimhard. Haliburton, quick pass. Siakam, well defended by Hartenstein. Tries again, gets inside, wild shot. Late whistle and a foul. Hartenstein a bit confused with the call as he picks up his third.
If you want to join the Mason Mob, become part of our crew, hit that link right there and hit join. Get subscribed. It's $1 a month. Get verified on our channel. Become part of our show.
Not too much there, but again, these are moments. Like you see one play, you see another play. There's similarities. They're just based off of what the referees see and call. And so, look, Tyrese Haliburton is trying to figure it out. We talk about good to great. Watch this ball. When this ball comes back to him and Chet's closing out.
John Fritz in the building.
Shoot that ball, because you're swinging it to Pascal.
Joshua in the house.
Much there. Obviously, he makes something with it.
But he's missed 9 straight threes, going all.
What's going on, Max?
And so what's the confidence level in that instance?
The confidence level is, my name is Tyrese Haliburton, and I'm going to help lead my team. I don't care if I miss shots. I'm going to keep putting that pressure because I have belief in myself.
Caruso trying to put on some pressure. Siakam knocking down some free throws.
In the chat right now, let's wake up the freaking chat. P for Pacers, T for Thunder. Let's see it in the chat right now. P for Pacers, T for Thunder. Let me see who you got.
SGA pulls up, elbow jumper, short. Yeah, here he looks like he's got a good bounce to his step, drives in the paint. Gets it back. Finds Siakam. Pass inside. Kick it right back out. Open three. Neesmith nails it.
Come on, how good a possession is that? Ball moves. It touches in. Then it goes out to 3. That's just really good offense.
Jalen Williams back up top. Lou Dort.
Oh, is it a Pacers chat?
Three-pointer. That one.
Or is it a Thunder chat? Take a look at it right there.
From Dort. That's his first points of the night. His defense, as usual, been superb.
11-point game.
He's been guarding Haliburton, who's done a sensational job. Siakam off the bounce. Turner's going to try a 3. He's been struggling from there. Not that time. Miles Turner.
Morrow in the building.
The last 2 possessions. That's Pacer ball movement.
Heights.
And they are at 11.
Dark machine. What's going on?
And there you see a foul.
Are the Pacers coming back right now?
2 possessions in a row for Indiana, where the ball has touched paint. That initial pass not great, but how quickly it leaves Haliburton's hands to that corner. And this is the play that just happens. Neesmith stepping up. He's anticipating the screen. He's trying to step up to avoid the screen.
Boy, Neesmith fights through screens as well as anybody in the league. Holmgren off the bounce, goes right at Turner, shut off, turns. Turnaround shot, won't go. Haliburton the rebound.
Doesn't feel like the same force. From
heads or tails in the chat right now. If we flip a coin, is it going to be heads or tails? Let me see in the chat what y'all think.
He wanted a foul. Holmgren the rebound.
And I say this every single game. If you're coming out of halftime, you want to force the other team to call the first time out.
Gilgeous Alexander to Holmgren. Fakes the pass. Knocked out of bounds. Officials looking at each other. Still OKC ball with 11 on the shot clock. Holmgren thought he was fouled.
Dirt smoke racing in the building.
Nobody's happy.
Nobody's happy.
Are you happy?
No, I'm always happy, Mike. I'm always happy.
Williams cuts, gets inside, counted and a foul. Damn. If you're Indiana, that's inexcusable. And a chance for a three-point play.
And Neesmith gets caught trying to jump in anticipation. So just a little lean right. He's anticipating him going right. Really good timing on the play, too. Give them credit for Oklahoma City. Because
Pacers cannot let that happen if they want to win this game.
Dort picking up Haliburton. Haliburton whips it out to Turner. Turner tries a three. That won't go. Long rebound. Holmgren comes away with it.
Their pursuit of sound is slightly behind the scoreboard.
Special. SGA against Siakam. Pulls up. Loves that elbow spot. Haliburton tips it. But right there is Jalen Williams. Poked away by Nembhard. Ball still loose. Battle around. Siakam comes up with it. Boy, Nembhard, great hustle.
Make sure that like button, subscribe. We're getting closer. Our goal today is 64,500 people.
He calls time.
Watch it live. Subscribe, baby.
Helter Skelter basketball. Subscribe. See up a dozen.
The NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV, are brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
If everybody right now hits the like button right now, YouTube's going to put 2,000 people on our live stream. Everybody watch right now on your mobile device, on your phone. Double tap your screen like that and hit that like button. You're going to see YouTube put 2,000 people in the live stream right now.
And now, realize what's the use of having it. One day you have to give it all up. If you want to be the GOAT, you have to take it from me. What are we doing? Do you want this?
Yes, I want this. What are you willing to sacrifice? Everything.
Is anybody betting on the game?
Really are.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Would you let me go?
Introducing.
Tomorrow morning we're live for the show right here. 10 a.m. We got a lot to talk about. If you subscribe to our show and our channel, you are going to see sports, entertainment. You're going to see the Diddy case. You're going to see Iran and Israel. You're going to see Trump. You're going to see it all right here in the morning, 10 o'clock.
When you fake like that, head out of the game, I don't play that fact.
The unmistakable 2026 Infiniti QX60.
Game time. Come on. Hey, you home?
YouTube.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season for him. He's got to make an impact.
Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar. 100% wings.
67-55.
Tried it yet?
Right now, Pacers down by 12.
I remember those.
But here's the thing. They're actually bringing the game closer. If you look at the score, 67-55, the Pacers have a chance to come back. They've done it so many times. But here's the biggest question right now. Haliburton is hurt. If Haliburton is hurt, do you think that without him they can do it? That's a question that we got to talk about right now. Haliburton not in the game playing as he normally would. That would be a problem right now. I'm just saying because he's their star player, Haliburton, I would say. And then you look at the other side, it's like we got to take a look at the whole situation because going up 3-2 right now, obviously home game, Oklahoma City feels really good at home. Playing away at Indiana is a different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
Fascinating.
People in the chat right now watching live. Hey, Lewis, if you don't want to be in the chat, guess what? You can kick rocks. Everybody in the chat right now, tell Lewis to go kick rocks.
Long, tender, juicy chicken.
We're watching the Pacers in Indiana. You want me to talk about the Lakers? Look, you're going to hear Pacers in Indiana freaking all the time. In the chat, everybody right now, tell Lewis, go kick rocks. Show him what time it is.
National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, without the express written consent of the NBA.
It's all love, Lewis.
New tonight, Jimmy Kimmel Live. Comedy legend Steve Martin brings the laugh and the banjo, plus Severance star Zach Cherry. All new Kimmel tonight on ABC.
Warlock, how you feeling?
Jalen Williams.
Bo is in the building.
With 19 points.
Terrell, how you feeling out there?
Games coming into tonight. He had 30.
Terrell said it's over.
He continues to dominate in the paint. Look at how good those field goal attempts are. I mean, that's just great shots for the young man.
He has become one of the great.
Hey, well, tell him what time it is.
NBA, joining with Gilgeous Alexander in just his third year. Full court pressure.
That's how we build our community, Lewis. That's what we do. We all come together in the building.
Indiana's defense in this series has been just terrific. Williams lines up.
So dangerous. He's out, but he was coming back in. I'm not sure if he's in right now or not, but he was back in.
He is in such a groove the last 3 games.
It didn't take us long to add to that shot chart we just showed. But he knows how to play off of Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Everybody in the building, tell Lewis, like and subscribe, mother jumper.
Nembhard. Good entry pass. Turner. Foul. That's going to be 3 on Jay Williams, better known as J-Dub.
But you talked about Mike being able to play off one of the superstars in this league. He takes his time. He's shot ready. He knows if that ball touches his hand, he is going to knock it down. There's no hesitation. He knows that there's a swing, but he's locked in, ready to shoot.
We are just 17 likes away from hitting 500 likes on the freaking street, baby.
16. Turner has been battling the past week, being sick. He's gotten better, but has not been 100%. Not using it as an excuse whatsoever as he hits the first.
He was dynamic defensively and helping them win game 3 down the stretch, but you're right. And the one thing that's abandoned him in
Dr. Joanne said, it's on ABC. Look.
It was his three-point shooting.
40% the first 3 rounds, 4 for 20 in the finals heading into tonight. He's 1 of 2 tonight from three-point range. Back to 13. Thunder have had a couple of runs, but Indiana within striking distance, or certainly Pacers striking distance. Holmgren up top, Williams. They swing it to Dort. Dort can't get it to fall. Turner the rebound, nice save. Siakam, one-on-one with Holmgren. Drives on the big man. Stolen by Caruso.
There you go. Lewis got his attention he wanted.
Away. Haliburton to Siakam. Kicks it out in the corner.
Joshy Josh in the building. What's up, Manuel?
Down the lane. Leans underneath, left-handed. Can't get it, but a foul. As Holmgren will pick up his first, and Haliburton will get a chance to score his first points of the game.
Well, he had made a great defensive play on Siakam on the prior possession. That time, I guess, just a little bit too much body. But he was isolated prior possession against Pascal, and normally comes away with something. That time just leans into Hallie.
Well, Haliburton, after the Game 4 loss, and he's done this over and over again, he takes responsibility. He said, I have to do a better job of keeping pace, getting us playing faster, and maybe the leg is bothering him, but they can't win unless he starts playing better.
And that's, he's led them all season long, last season, since the moment.
We are 2 likes away from a freaking double shot, baby. Let's go.
The responsibility and how he accepts that, that's what's most impressive. Now that you've accepted the responsibility, you've got to step up and figure out a way to get yourself involved.
He has had an historic playoff in terms of clutch shots amongst the all-time clutch making in playoff history. He's up there with the best. His team within 11. Gilgeous Alexander trying to draw a contact. Turner had it, lost it. Holmgren trying to get it. Scramble, and a loose ball foul is going to be called.
Holy shit, you guys smacked that.
Turner picks up the foul.
512. Who's taking a shot at me right now? Shots in the chat right now.
That's
if we're gonna call headlocks, Mike, seriously, we're gonna start calling that.
But that's the rugby scrum, where 2 guys on the floor, the ball's on the floor, anything goes.
I agree.
Are you trying to tell me that wasn't a foul?
Well, I mean, there was certainly contact there, but usually they let those go. Caruso launches a 3. Hartenstein with one hand grabs it, flips it.
Guys, we're only 11-point game right now.
And a foul, and the Pacers not happy with that whistle.
Somebody was holding Hartenstein's arm, so he couldn't get balance to get.
Nah, I don't do the nose candy.
He looked like
I'm a little sick, but I don't do the nose candy.
Interior position, but look at that.
I got this for you, though.
That is left arm.
1,900 people in the building.
Hartenstein misses the first free throw. Here in the crowd, of course, Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, enjoying the action. What has been a compelling series. By the way, on your prom, what color was your tuxedo?
It was purple. I had a match Selena.
It's time to take a shot with my crew right here, live in the building.
12-point game.
All love to you guys. Salute. All love.
Haliburton. DJ McConnell back in. McConnell often such a big spark.
Woo!
Haliburton can't get it.
Oh, boy.
Now back out. Obi Toppin tries a three. Puts it in.
So it feels like the loose balls.
It's getting hot here.
Starting to win them. And those opportunities from three, the clean ones, so important.
Williams pumps. By the way, that's a good Haliburton hustle play. Just try and find a way to contribute. But
we're getting closer to 2,000 people in the live stream.
Now look, I played with Jason Kidd, and Jason Kidd, the ultimate playmaker, setup guy. He would miss triple doubles by points early on in his career because he would focus so much on getting everyone involved and focus on the pace. But as his career progressed, he recognized.
No, Rocky, you owe us from the other game.
So yes, Tyrese Haliburton is making the right.
In the chat right now, type a random person's name you didn't type yet.
Fish is big.
Everybody type a random person's name in the chat right now.
He's not a high.
What's up, Reva?
He's not even the leading scorer on the team, but he's capable of exploding. As Williams continues.
2,000 people in the building.
The rest here, Mike.
Third like he did early first. Dort on Haliburton. We're at the midway point of the third. Mathurin drives, goes inside, blocked by Hartenstein. Wiggins comes up with it. Wiggins, though, knocked away. Bradley and McConnell were right there. Back out Toppin. Quick three-pointer. In and out. Mathurin chops it down. And a new 14 on the shot clock. Reflected out.
But another 50-50 ball. Indiana playing extremely hard. Oklahoma City's got to make sure they're matching the force that Indiana's playing with right now.
Well, let me say this, DB. That middle.
We're getting closer right now. The goal is 64,500 subscribers.
Dangerous.
We are only 150 freaking subscribers away right now. 155 to be exact. Knock that like button, subscribe right now.
Left hand, scoop shot off the glass. He's got 26. Already 10 here in the third quarter. McConnell gets into the paint. Got off nicely. New subscriber. Offensive foul.
LR Mukbang is in the building.
The timeout. Another turnover.
We got a foul.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money.
Jay McCollum.
If we get to 64,400 before the game comes back on, we're on a commercial break right now.
To go high off that glass.
How you gonna do it if you really? That iron suit is the ultimate display of power. I want to take it.
I need to get ahead.
Hey, Sheem, I feel bad for you, brother, because you don't watch our morning show. Every day we're live at 10 a.m. for a live show. We cover the Diddy case, Trump, sports, entertainment right here. And then we got the live games like this to hang out with you beautiful people in the chat.
I think I have to fight magic with magic.
Gotta love people like Sheem. He needs some attention as well. Everybody tell Sheem to go kick rocks. Give him some attention, will you?
Hard, only on Disney+.
While they munch on Popeye's Crunch, Dante dreams away.
Rocky Roberts, what song you talk about?
Louisiana flavor-rated raps. Don't be like Dante.
Wi-Fi, what's going on?
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Here at
the farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no
Michael Peacock in the building.
Purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Hold up. GG, what's going on?
Amica Insurance is proudly customer owned.
Better watching the game together than watching this shit by yourself. We cover all the games right here, having a good time, sports entertainment, having a good time, sitting on your couch, sitting in your chair, wherever you're hanging out at work. It's all good.
Has the #1 proven electrolyte blend.
Diddy's ear has been ringing for sure.
Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
Imani in the building. What's going on, Imani?
Place in history.
In the chat, how you feeling?
Is it in you?
Baden, you told him to kick rocks here to get out.
Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than...
Third quarter, 5 minutes to go. You were going to see a shit ton of people pouring here in the fourth quarter.
He dabbles.
We're going to see a lot going on in the chat. Kamala Young in the building.
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn.
You need some love, Tamala.
You can just ask Google.
Angel, what's going on?
And wait till you see the other two.
I didn't see the R. Kelly interview, but I bet it was crazy.
A bundle of 3. 3? I was thinking of gifting one to each of you.
Buddy, how you feeling out there?
AT&T's bundle of 3. iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
How you feeling?
Get their iPhone 16 Pro on us with eligible trade-in. Plus,
Pigs in the building. How you feeling?
per month each and save up to $1,700.
Tamala, I got you, Tamala. Everybody in the chat right now, put a freaking T in the chat right now for Tamala.
7, both his parents.
Oh, love to you. We appreciate you joining our show.
Santa Clara
Put a
University.
T in the chat right now for Tamala.
And then the number 12 pick in the 2022 NBA draft. And now in his 3rd year.
I'm so glad you helped me there. Just in case I say your name wrong, let me know. I'll fix it right now.
His 3rd year.
No, what's going on?
All-star, All-NBA, NBA All-Defense. And he has been magnificent in his first NBA Finals.
No, it's been impressive to watch. Not only just the collective growth of this OKC team, but the individual growth of every single player on this roster. That's one of the reasons why Coach Mark.
All right, let's get back to this game right now.
Wiggins, the floater. Bank shot, can't get it. Obi Toppin, the quick outlet.
Big Tony, how you feeling?
McConnell, guard.
Stretch Akers in the building.
Inside, pulls up, it's good. DJ McConnell with a tough bucket, his 3rd field goal.
He is just relentless in trying to inject pace with this second unit.
Williams, the crossover, gets inside. Caruso wide open for 3. In and out.
Lewis, but you're still here. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
In this crowd right now.
Again, game 1, OKC led by 15 in the 4th.
We still love you, Lewis. Don't worry.
McConnell knocks down another, and it's back to single digits.
He's so good at that right hand hard dribble into the mid-range shot.
Caruso, shut off by Toppin. Martenstein to Jalen Williams. Wiggins wide open. That 3 won't go. Rebound tip, right back. Dort kept it alive. Caruso can't hit. DJ McConnell brings it up with 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. Spins against Williams. Layup, it's good. For TJ McConnell, magic, and it's a 7-point game.
And Shai has been at the scorer's table the last several possessions.
Lewis, I have to talk over the live stream on purpose because of copyright purposes. Do you not understand that yet?
Blocking foul called on Jalen Williams. That's going to be his 4th.
But TJ McConnell has been integral to the success of this team as a second unit point guard. Excellent navigation. He is so good north to south. And then he's not going to waste any motion. He knows, okay, the big has got to come up to me, so I'm going to fade just enough. And then the possession versus Jalen Williams. You think this is an automatic shot block, and that guy gets it off so tough, so competitive.
Got to correct myself, but the foul was on Mathurin, not on Williams. So Mathurin still talking about as Williams will shoot 2 free throws. That's his first miss. They're 15.
We're only 135 subscribers away from our goal today of 64,500 subscribers. Let's go, baby.
Wiggins takes a seat.
But this is the time in the game. Almost every single one so far in this finals. This is where OKC seems like they start to slow down their intensity, whether it's fatigue, whether Indiana is starting to wear them down with their pace.
Jalen Williams now 26 points, 27 points, and 27. Obi Toppin, gorgeous move, and he goes high off the glass. It's a 6-point game with 3.5 to play here in the 3rd. Largest Thunder lead was 18. They've led by as many as 16 here in the 3rd. Williams struggles with it.
Hello, world's back in the building.
On the follow. 12 offensive rebounds for OKC. Mathurin, Dort tried to poke it away.
Camden, I greatly appreciate you.
That's his 3rd. 14th foul.
And we talk about players that have so much more room to grow. Obi Toppin's one of the most athletic players in this league. And then the left hand to go high off the glass. And look, he had to use every angle to get it around Chet. But the fact
that John, thank you, brother.
To use every angle is something that's
Ryan Field in the building.
Toppin's had some good games, 17 points in game 4, 17 points in game 1.
Everybody watching live right now, Pacers or OKC? I'm looking at the chat.
Barney McConnell sets, fires. It's good. T.J. McConnell. They say his foot on the line, so a two-pointer, but it's back.
The game's about to get good. Hey, Rocky, the game's about to get good.
The sneakers now gets it on.
We're going to see a lot of people pouring in here for the fourth quarter, boy.
SGA drives on. Obi Toppin pulls up, jump shot. Got it.
And a little hat on the butt for Shai with an unbelievable look on his face.
Above It All Network in the building.
We got it all.
Sharon Brown in the house.
Toppin.
Chicken KFC.
Stops, gathers. Layup is good. Obi Toppin doing it again. He had big buckets in the game, one victory. The bench, 31 points. The bench is so critical for both these teams. And we're going to have a jump ball. No fouls on that one. So they'll jump it up. See that right foot right on the line. The homegrowns.
Antonio in the building.
McConnell's just been amazing. They have to guard me. He has had a brilliant playoff off the bench. He's become one of the best bench players in the NBA. Going to try and win this tip.
Shane T. Brown in the house.
Are they going to do it again? Loose ball foul on it?
They getting TJ on a loose ball foul?
Or a violation. Nope, a foul on him. Wow. See that very often. That's his third foul.
24 subscribers away from 64,400. Let's go, baby. Smack that like button. Subscribe right now.
Nah, that's not his fault. That's unfair. Mike, I'm going to protest that.
That's an unusual call. Is there contact? Absolutely. It didn't look deliberate, but never passed T.J. McConnell.
If I'm TJ, I'm saying that was a poor jump ball. That's your fault. That's why I got the foul.
Back to 7. But Indiana right back in this game. McConnell having a great third quarter. Sneaks inside.
2,100 people in the building. Here we go.
But they've had great verve with TJ running the point, and obviously Haliburton nursing that.
Ball poked away. Siakam comes up with it. Here's McConnell, one man to beat, goes inside. Lefty layup, banks it in. He's got 15 points in 16 minutes.
He's their leading scorer with a minute to go here in this third quarter.
T.J. McConnell inspiring his teammates once again. A 5-point game. Tried to draw a charge. SGA lost it, gets it back, and draws the foul. So free throws with 1:26 remaining.
T.J. McConnell continues to be a difference maker. He is applying all kinds of pressure. Little bump that allows Turner to knock it loose, and then TJ's thinking one thing: I'm going to the cup, and I'm going to score it.
2,200 people in the building. Here we go. Where you at, Rocky?
Neesmith. Gilgeous Alexander, his 10th and 11th free throws of the game.
They need to start prioritizing TJ as they would Haliburton, because he's the difference in this third quarter.
Now they've got 7 players with 7 or more. When we talked to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he was basically like, most teams, you get to the last 5 minutes and 1 or 2 guys is what you can in on. Here, when you have this many players that have hit buckets or had impacts, it makes it very, very different. Who are we going to focus in on?
Here in this finals where you have each team with multiple stars, you've got some unbelievable performances from the likes of Caruso, Wiggins, McConnell, Mathurin, Toppin. Some of these guys undrafted, some of them second-round picks on the biggest stage in pro basketball. Nembhard. Mathurin, no hesitation. Can't get at the fall. Kenrich Williams, the rebound as we approach a minute remaining.
Less than a minute to go in the third quarter.
Back in, guarding Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pacers are trying to come back.
McConnell picks him up. Backs in, shot clock at 6. He wants this one, falling away, puts it up, got it.
Oh,
22.
Here we come, Rocky.
To 9. McConnell, crossover, gets in the lane, jump shot is good. 17 for McConnell, a little shaken up as he got...
Smack that like button right now, people. We're only 15 likes away from 600 likes on the stream, baby.
And TJ McConnell, he had 10 points, which was already his career high in a quarter, and now he's got...
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Look at that.
If we can get to 650 likes before the end of the third quarter, right now, everybody double tap your screens.
In the fourth.
I'll give a chance, Lucky, right now, someone to spin that wheel right now. Lucky chance to spin that wheel, make some money right now.
McConnell's already made finals history.
Hit that like button right now, get the 650 likes before the third quarter's over. Hurry up, hurry up.
He has been such an impact player here in these NBA finals.
Must be a subscriber of the show.
Player on the team behind James Johnson.
Let's go.
Again this year.
Got you, Amani.
A steal. McConnell, three-pointer. Mather on the rebound. Pacers making all the hustle plays right now. Siakam tied up. Dangerous pass. McConnell kicks it to Nimhard. Inside. Too strong. Turnover. 15.8 remaining. Shot clock off. No fouls to give.
3 seconds to go. End of the third quarter.
Jalen Williams will bring it up. 5 seconds. Williams on the drive. Puts up the shot.
The online is a lot faster than the actual game is. That is about 15 seconds behind on the actual game there.
Remaining.
End of the third.
Gets it off. Blocked by Gilgeous Alexander.
How the hell you guys feeling out there right now, live in the freaking building?
The Indiana Pacers.
OKC is up by 8 right now.
Led by an unlikely source, TJ McConnell.
OKC is up by 8.
W, gonna try to get to the cup.
Now let's see what you guys think, because we are going to the fourth quarter. Everybody in the chat right now, put a 4 in the freaking chat for the fourth quarter.
He's there.
We are here in the building right now. Pushing some big numbers. We're gonna have a lot of people coming into the chat for the fourth quarter. It's going to be absolutely insane in just a minute. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe right now. We're 64,402 subscribers. We're only freaking 98 people left from hitting that damn mark today on our show.
Squad if you do not solve this case.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke. Car, drive forward 30 feet.
Everybody in the chat right now, where are you from?
This place is falling
Where are you from right now in the chat? Drop your states in the chat right now. I want to see where everybody's based right now in the chat.
Shooting their shot at love. Who's fresh on the rebound? And whose love will be a slam dunk?
Drop your states in the chat right now, baby. Where is everybody watching the game from?
If you're human and you know it, make a fire. If you're you.
Look at these beautiful states coming into the chat right now.
And you know it, and you're
It's about to get out of control in the damn chat in a few minutes.
Get back up.
Help a friend.
Map the stars.
Look at all beautiful states and beautiful countries coming into the chat right now. Here we go, baby. CBMG TV in the building. How you feeling? Thanks, Agan here from Trinidad. Welcome to the show.
If you're human and you know it.
human and you know it.
How the hell you guys feeling out there right now? There's a lot of people coming to the chat right now. For the fourth quarter, you're going to see a shit ton of people coming into the building right now. If you're here for the first time, let us know in the chat right now. For the first time, so we can shout you out right now. We got one hell of a game right now, people. We got one hell of a game right now.
Starting at 8 p.m.
Welcome back, NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV. TJ McConnell, a spark once again. Pacers right back in it as we head to the fourth.
Are the Pacers going to make a comeback, yes or no, in the chat?
Vehicles we sell
Are the Pacers going to make a comeback, yes or no?
What would happen if other car companies did the same?
If they were like us, you'd have up to 15 new plants.
Assembling nearly 4 million vehicles per year.
If they were like us,
They would have said no to the taxpayer bailout and added thousands of American jobs. Nobody's committed to America like Ford is.
and who benefits from that? You do.
Lizzie Davis in the building.
There's a car coming. Yeah!
What did we do?
It's really important we don't tell anybody what happened.
Someone saw us.
This is going to get very interesting in the next few minutes.
Whoever's doing this, it's personal. Please, no.
You are safe. I know what you did last summer. Trailer tomorrow.
It's time for tonight's Access, brought to you by Verizon. Jalen, you guys led by as much as 16 in that third quarter. It's now.
If you are a subscriber of the show,
Get back
put a Y in the chat right now. If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Sharing the ball. Whenever you can get stops, it fuels your offense.
Tyrese Haliburton just 2 points in the game, but Shai McConnell, Obi Toppin, their bench having an impact. What do you have to do to keep those guys from beating you in the fourth?
Keep doing a good job on Tyrese, and then obviously we're
We
going
are live right now. Back to the game, baby.
it's the finals, and they're stepping up to the challenge. You got to tip your hat, and we'll be ready.
Everybody tell Gabe to go kick rocks.
All right, Lisa. Gilgeous Alexander gets inside, left-handed layup after Siakam knocked down the three.
Off a paint touch by T.J. McConnell. Third quarter alone, Indy had 16 paint points.
McConnell gets inside.
That's a travel, Mike.
Yeah. A rare mistake from T.J. McConnell. When you watch him play in the playoffs last year and this year, you wonder, how has he not been a full-time starter on a team?
Well, again, that travel has nothing to do with him not being a full-time starter, but where he does the backup, because he gives you such a distinct advantage against other teams' backup point guards. That backup point guard, when you come in, he maintains the pace, and that's sometimes what you want.
Well, right now, it's just a perfect role for him. Here with the Pacers. Wiggins spots up. Three-pointer's good. Wiggins with his fourth three-pointer. And Rick Carlisle quickly calls timeout. He's watched his comeback kids do a great job getting back in the game and wants to stop any quick run to start the fourth.
And the Pacers call timeout.
No,
they're trying to keep this in the right momentum right now.
Gilgeous Alexander.
That three ball just set it off. They got to get back and regroup.
Impressive to watch.
The NBA Finals are presented by YouTube TV. There's no TV like YouTube.
What a game, baby. This is going to be really, really good right now.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. See Disney and Pixar's Elio.
Here come them Pacers fans. Look at all the Pacer fans in the chat right now. Let's take a look right now. Everybody in the building right now. Let's see who's in the building still. Put a P for the Pacers, put a T for the Thunder. Let's see who's in the chat right now.
YouTube TV has your favorite sports and live TV in one app. Jason, you still here? Sorry, Rick. West Coast games. So you can easily watch the games you want.
Subscribe.
Elio is the reason.
86 subscribers away from our freaking goal today of 64,500. Are we going to hit that goal or what? Nickel in the building, Woke in the building, Anita's in the house.
Elio, rated PG. Friday.
Tori, Selena.
In 2012, you need 30,000 Bitcoin to buy this house.
Hey, Rocky, Game 7, we're going to have 70 million people in the chat.
A decade later, it'd only cost you 20 Bitcoin.
Zalia Morales in the building. Welcome to the show.
And today,
Anna in the building.
yours for 5.
Zachary Jones. Simone Blanco in the building.
Home prices keep falling in Bitcoin. Why do they?
NHL Game 7. That's going to be good. Wait, don't they play tonight or they play tomorrow?
Caitlin Clark from the logo.
You know, life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles.
We got a 10-point game, 10 minutes left. OKC up by freaking 10. They've been up all damn game.
Sheboygan.
638 likes on the stream.
Good match. PEZ.
How you feeling out there, Woke? Let's take a look real fast at the poll. 2,700 votes, actually, almost 2,800 votes right now. 52% of people have picked the Thunder in today's show so far.
Ooh, did somebody say?
Seeing all the votes going up right now.
My name and making business better is my game.
A lot of people coming to the show right now, putting their votes into the building right now.
It does our scheduling for us.
Yeah. Oh, I could do this. All done.
Hey, Al Dude in the building, how you feeling? The day ahead in the chat, welcome to the show.
System. Create your own luck.
Durham, welcome to the show.
Didn't miss any of the action.
They're dropping stats we've never seen before. How?
Co-pilot powered AI features and the NBA app. It makes
Abdikram in the chat, welcome to the show.
It's really not that hard.
Despite its spaceship looks,
Michael Hernandez says Pacers.
Extraordinary range, expansive cabin,
Red Pilled Rand said Pacers, and Fever gonna be the champs this year.
and rocket boost acceleration, it won't take you to space. It brings
Pamela said Thunder Roll, baby.
Sing the 3-row, all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space.
Carlos Killing, how you feeling? Welcome to the show.
The NBA draft less than 2 weeks away from Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Lauren said 100%.
Wednesday, June.
OKC will win.
See ESPN and Deportes second round next night on ESPN. The coverage begins at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on both nights. TJ McConnell, a well-deserved rest. Getting his team back in the game. Deflected out of bounds. Just over a minute gone by here in the fourth.
You wonder how Haliburton reacts. That was a long rest. You have to give him a look and see what he's got in him. He is facing Lou Dort.
Yeah, Dort will make sure you're 100%. He's going to test you out. But I still think, okay, so we haven't seen the little floater that he shoots because he's having trouble getting all the way to the paint. His three-point shot's not falling. He can work in the mid-range. But
the day ahead, yeah, sometimes those commercials can get you in trouble.
For his teammates.
Toppin, Siakam, Haliburton, Nimhard, and Neesmith. Siakam against Kenrich Williams. Siakam gets inside. What a gorgeous play from Pascal Siakam. He's got 19. Eight-point game. As we begin this fourth quarter, SGA. Shot clock down to 9. Finds Holmgren. Holmgren inside. Can't get it. Second effort.
Drake Ad, we appreciate you.
Pacer ball.
You can see the screening action. They're going to give a little challenge here. But the screens from
Blue Star in the building.
Chet as readily as Hartenstein screens do.
And they're going to challenge the out of bounds. Let's take a look.
Enough with the damn challenges and timeouts and shit. We want to hear the damn game. Zibbity Zabbity in the building. What's going on?
Game, bro. Game. Play for the last Ultra.
2,400 people in the building. Taking boy in the building. How you feeling?
Wait a second. Let it play.
2,500 people in the building.
Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame.
Commercial break. Get back to the game right now.
Adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Where is Rocky at? Where is Rocky at? He said that we can hit 3,000 people on the live stream. I'm telling you, next couple minutes, you're going to see this shit going crazy. Big Rock Compton in the house, baby. John James. Summa Froome, how you feeling in the building right now?
This is Judy.
Laura in the chat. What's going on, Laura?
Their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro.
Lala in the building. Greatly appreciate you. Thanks for joining our show.
Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together?
Honey? We have right now, I'm looking at the damn stream right now, we have 64,430 subscribers.
Good thing.
We are only 70 subscribers away from hitting that goal tonight, which is 64,500. Can you guys hit that freaking number right now, baby? Subscribe.
Infiniti QX60.
Well, it's Captain House. Smoke him if you got him, Warlock.
Luxury refuses to follow.
B3 Vader, welcome back to the show.
It leads.
CJ in the building from the Philippines. Welcome to the show, CJ.
You're about to discover why they call me
Tank Davis in the building. Welcome to the show. Last commercial. We're getting back right now. Pacers down by 8.
On August 1st.
It's showtime. We're gonna need some extra muscle.
The baddest comedy of the summer.
I'm keeping my eye on you, Doc.
Is it time for a shot?
I'm a panic.
If you're watching live right now, if we hit 700 likes before the show comes back on, I will take a double shot right now. Everybody watching live, double tap your phone screens right now. Hit that like button right now.
Wherever we are.
If we get to 700 likes right now before the game comes back on, everybody watching live, I will take another double shot right now. Hurry up, let's go.
And brighten your morning.
There you go. There you guys running it up.
Successful challenge, as you see Tyrese Haliburton, the last to touch it. Never touched Holmgren's fingertips. So it's going to be OKC ball. And watch here, Siakam wanted the ball right away. Grabbed it from John Goebel, said, wait, Goebel was...
Everybody put CJ in the chat right now. Show some love. New subscriber in the house. Everybody put CJ in the chat. Let's go.
Pause for a moment and give a chance for the coaches to challenge.
That's not a rule. And look, I understand. Look, if you're Indiana, you're frustrated because you want the opportunity.
Marcus Williams in the building.
Turn it over, and Siakam down the other end, throws it down, and it's back to a 6-point game.
Oh, here come them Pacers.
Doesn't lie in that moment. Not the ball. But ultimately, when you look at this, the referees are giving people moments to see if they want to call a challenge. And you understand
long in the house.
Indiana's frustrated because they want to get the ball and go.
Pacer pressure is picked up. Wiggins sneaks inside. It's the bottom of the backboard. But a foul, and he'll shoot free throws. A little frustration from Pascal Siakam. He's having another terrific game.
But this is a massive moment, and I know it turned out okay because of the turnover here, but that hesitation by the official means the difference between them winning the possession because they won the challenge.
2 fouls on Siakam. Another good game off the bench for Wiggins. He's got 12 points. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Tonight's upcoming national TV schedule.
9 minutes and 54 seconds to go.
Indianapolis Thursday.
In the fourth quarter.
Time start. And next Wednesday, the NBA draft first round. And Thursday, the second round.
So Hartenstein comes back in. I was making the point just a couple possessions ago.
O.J. Matthews in the building.
Shai on the screening action that Hartenstein does. The Indiana Pacers have picked up their defensive pressure. You've got the ability to get Shai loose off that initial screen.
Wiggins, who had 18 points in game 2, he's got 14 points here in game 5. Thunder back up by 8. Haliburton throws it in. And Bradley backs it all. Beautiful pass from Haliburton. That's his 5th assist. He still has not had a field goal, but his team's only down 6. Gilgeous Alexander blocked by Siakam. Wiggins picks it up, launches, can't hit. And Siakam the rebound.
Boy, Siakam defensively at times feels like he's everywhere.
Drives
Rockstar Muddy in the building.
And draws the foul. If that's Williams, that's going to be his 4th. And Siakam to the free throw line.
Boy, Mark Degno earlier in the series could not have been more complimentary of Pascal Siakam in help defense. He likened him to Draymond Green. That timing.
Everybody follow the lead. Every time we go up 100 people, we put the total in the chat.
Dangerous. Transition guys attacking the body. And again, that length important because it gives him a chance for the end when he doesn't get it in, but just the opportunity is there.
The young man from Cameroon, who has had quite the NBA career for somebody who didn't play basketball until he was 17. And the NBA's most improved.
We are only 56 subscribers away from hitting that goal tonight.
The Raptors.
Of 64,500 subscribers, baby.
2 magnificent trades by Kevin Pritchard, the president of basketball operations. He gets new subscriber. And you get Haliburton from Sacramento. It has turned this franchise around. 9 points in the fourth quarter already in just over 2.5 minutes. A 4-point game.
Mathurin's got to be smart.
On the drive, layup won't go. Knocked out of bounds, but a whistle and a foul as Williams gets knocked down.
Where are you at, Rocky?
You can see players sitting down on that sideline a little bit long. Mathurin.
I see all those Pacers fans coming in the chat right now.
Yeah,
I see nothing but Pacers fans in the chat right now.
It wasn't.
Where are those Thunders fans at?
Our Neesmith, he was just trying to apply pressure there.
Well, Williams clearly shaken up. He's taken a number of tumbles. He's going to go to the line. His team right now clinging to a 4-point lead. There was just something about these Indiana Pacers, their belief in themselves, their trust of one another. They're tough. and they've got strong playoff experience. They just keep fighting. A 30-point game for Jalen Williams.
So in the fourth quarter, the last game, Oklahoma City did a better job leveraging their two best players down the stretch. You went a lot of Shai Gilgeous and Jalen Williams in two-man action, trying to get the matchups you wanted.
Are the Pacers making a comeback right now?
From the basketball in the fourth.
And Hartenstein, offensive rebound, got tangled up with Bradley, who picks up his third foul. The crowd loves Hartenstein here at OKC.
And the thing about free throws, especially in the finals, you see players fighting for more and more possessions, even on the free throw line. J-Dub is a very good free throw shooter, and you still see Hartenstein out there battling as if he knows he's going to miss.
The Toasty channel in the house.
Hartenstein, one of the best screeners in the game.
Arena in the building.
It's away from it. SGA. Good help from Bradley. Shot clock winding down, puts it up. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound, Haliburton.
Nembhard, so tough to...
Everybody put 2,800 in the chat.
Great recovery.
Haliburton calling for Nembhard. Now goes the other way. Bradley's open. Hands it back. Shot clock at 10. Haliburton in the corner. Nembhard, three-pointer. Siakam, offensive rebound.
Pacers ball.
Now puts up a three. It's good. Pascal Siakam from downtown. It's a two-point
game.
He's got 12 in the fourth quarter.
Where's Rocky at?
Hey, what a comeback from Indiana.
Rocky said we wouldn't hit 3,000.
It's inside. Hartenstein couldn't tip it, but Wallace grabs it. SGA the drive. Back out the door. Right side. Jalen Williams a three. It's gone. Taylor Williams knocks it down.
Another three ball. Oh!
Bradley getting some very important minutes right now.
What's going on, Rocky?
Stolen. Wallace with the steal. And throws it down. Cason Wallace with a bucket. Timeout. Indiana, it's back to 7. What a back and forth here in the fourth quarter.
$3,000 people in the building.
Time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5
I'll give everybody a chance to make some money right now.
games. No fun.
There's 3,000 people on the live stream. 700 likes.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo.
If everybody right now hits the like button.
Home
Can we go over 1,000 likes before the game comes back on?
This is
I'll give a lucky person $200 in the chat right now.
It helps save you time because it does all your busy work for you, so you can get busy doing what you want to do.
All you gotta do is double tap your screens. People, I'll give you guys some money right now. You guys a chance to spin that wheel and make some money right now.
Suave que la noche espera.
Run that shit up. Subscribe. You must be a subscriber of the show.
Look at some of tonight's key plays.
It's easy money, people.
Catch up on game highlights right in the app. Both teams going.
Danny in the building. Welcome to the show.
The league's end. Setting up Jalen Williams. Dort swings it. Williams with 33 points on the night.
Hey, Rocky, do you think we're going to hit 4,000 people tonight in the street?
Indiana trying to get an answer, but Wallace with the steal. A big play from the 21-year-old Cason Wallace.
Are they playing that Diddy music in the background? What's going on?
Wallace and Wiggins, 25 between them.
Indiana has not the first. They've trailed most of this game. Largest deficit for the Pacers is 18. And a whistle on a
popcorn
hold. Wallace, his second. Wallace, by the way, has 4 steals in 17 minutes.
Well, this is illegal.
You're not allowed to do that. Rules are rules, DB. Rules are rules.
Wallace denying Mathurin, so Toppin helps out. Haliburton still without a field goal, and his team only down 7 here in the fourth. Mathurin throws it up. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Turner had it, lost it. And a whistle And a loose ball foul.
I used to be good. I used to be good at that.
So Turner, they say, in the act of shooting. Dort picks up his 4th. Mark Daigneault's going to go to his bench. He was trying to get the upward motion there.
We are 10 subscribers away from 64,500. Let's go, baby, subscribe.
7:20 remaining. So much time left in this critical game 5. Turner now 5 of 6 from the line. He's got 12 points, 5 boards. Gilgeous Alexander comes in, and Nembhard right behind him to guard him. Wallace and Hartenstein will sit down. Caruso back in with Holmgren. The longest tenured Pacer. Emotional after they made their first finals since 2000. By the way, Indiana all of a sudden knocking down free throws. They've hit 13 in a row. 5-point game.
Eduardo in the building.
Xander kicks it out. Nice pass. Dort. The high arcing three is good. Big hang time on those threes from Dort. His second three-pointer. Back up to 8. Haliburton gets it. Haliburton on the drive, sees some room, scoop layup, still won't go. Turner had it, lost it. But another whistle down low.
So no surprise, you are going to your 2 best players on the other end of the floor if you're Oklahoma City. It was steady diet of 2-man action. Shai stays away from Jalen, and instead, downhill drive, the pitch to the 3-point shooter.
Holmgren picks up his second foul. Mark Daigneault trying to say it's not in the act of shooting, but Haliburton's there at the free throw line.
I didn't think it was a foul on Chet. Let's see, how much contact is here? Oh yeah, that is illegal.
See, we have the luxury of replay.
Yes, we do.
Slow motion replay. Shout out the truck, getting it done.
James in the building.
4 for 4 from the free throw line. 0 for 7 from the field. He's got 5 assists, 5 rebounds. His team only down 6. Can the Pacers have another miraculous comeback? Williams gets inside, layup's good. Such balance after the contact. 35 points for Jalen Williams. Haliburton up top. Nembhard fakes. Kicks it out, stolen by SGA. 2-on-1. Gilgeous Alexander, layup is good, and a foul. A beautiful left hand and a chance for a 3-point play.
Who's going to win this game, people?
And just when you need them again.
OKC
shot
or Pacers
don't exist against this team. And then the lefty finish.
Well, Jalen Williams downhill last 2 games.
Luke came into the chat
they've not
and said, OKC fans, are you here?
There's a lot of context, so they don't call the travel. But that play by Shai defensively, they go in to out defensively as well as any team I've ever seen. Meaning the help in the paint, out to where they need to be.
But DB is not just out to contest, it's out to steal those passes. That's what makes them unique.
Pedro in the building. Call Jay in the house.
Double team, knocked away, stolen again. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal, 19 turnovers. Wow. On the drive, kicks it out Williams. Williams to the rack, high off the glass, it's good, he did it again.
Damn.
37 points.
Jimmy Blunt in the building.
Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people.
OKC is on a run right now, boy. OKC is on a run right now. Up by 13. Game is not over, people. Game is not over. There's a lot of game life. There's a lot of freaking life next in this game. There's so much time left.
We craft cards for those who choose to do more.
There's so much time left in the chat.
I wake up.
3,200 people in the building.
You gotta talk really fast.
T-Mobile Home
As the
Internet.
game gets closer.
Satisfaction for home wireless internet.
Rocky, we're gonna hit 4,000 people in the live stream.
Home internet, just $35 a month.
Kendall, how you feeling? Blue Stars. Nick, what's up? Blake, what's going on?
Box.
We're watching live right now. Remember, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We're live every day, 10 a.m. for our normal show. Every day right here in the building.
KFC and CF1.
And then we have our live games. So do not miss our freaking games. Do not miss our morning show.
A final star. Look at the last 3 games. We still have 5:48 remaining here in tonight's Game 5. A spectacular performance.
What time does our show start every damn day?
Zone the response.
James, I appreciate you.
Said, I love being...
Everybody in the chat, what time does our show start every damn day in the morning? Let them know.
Pressure is a privilege, is what he says. Ball knocked away by Caruso. Dives on it. Holds onto it. What a hustle play. Another forced turnover. And a foul on Nesmith. The smothering, suffocating defense strikes again.
And again, it's just these passes, those passing lanes. You see the defender there. Oklahoma City has sped up Indiana unlike any other team that they have played. And Indiana has yet to adjust it. Even if you look at game 1, the amount of turnovers, you would think by here we are in this pivotal game 5, there would be some adjustment.
You got Siakam with 5 turnovers.
Malik in the building.
Hart's 4th. Up and down your starting lineup, the turnovers have come.
A playoff career high for Jalen Williams. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 38. The lead back to 14 after Indiana had cut it to 2 earlier in the period. Haliburton looking for some room. Tied up by Dort. Another turnover.
Damn.
4 consecutive turnovers on the last 4 possessions. Williams fakes. SGA on the drive. Spins, falling away. Shot short, but a foul. And more free throws. The Pacers throw a big punch to start the 4th. And a counter punch here from OKC.
Again, the pressure, nowhere to go. I see Pascal is trying to post up, but maybe make yourself more available. Once you see your guard under duress, the post up is over. You've got to give him an outlet.
28 points, 9 assists for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 5:05 remaining.
Little more verve to Tyrese Haliburton here, even with that turnover.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button and subscribe, baby.
And I guess you need them all on the floor for the defense.
3,000 people in the chat.
Just spark.
We only got 800 likes. Everybody double tap your screen. Can we get to 1,000 likes right now?
Siakam banks it home. Well, it's still a 14-point game with under 5 to play. Now, McConnell, the big spark to help start this second half rally. The Pacers have one more run in them. Still plenty of time.
Dustin, I'm smacking this popcorn.
Looking. Nesmith right with him. Gets inside. Forces up the shot. Haliburton the rebound. Holmgren tumbles. Haliburton throws it inside, and Toppin throws it down. Beautiful pass.
Chet really upset. Felt like he hit the deck because he got shoved.
And Obi Toppin, 11 points off the bench. SGA taking his time. Lou Dort has it. Dort lines up, 3-pointer. Bang! Lou Dort from downtown. It's back up to 15. Wow. Nesmith tries to answer, and does. Nesmith rattles one home.
Look, back at 94 feet, Indiana, they're going to make you work.
Nesmith hit all those big
high-scoring games.
One of the conference finals at Madison Square Garden. He can get hot. Williams has been hot all night, falling away. Got it! 40 points for Jalen Williams. A masterpiece.
Williams is going bananas.
Nimard blocked by SGA. Here comes Williams on the attack. Finish won't go. Dort. Knocked loose, picked up by Toppin. And Toppin blocked, but a foul with 3:23 remaining.
This guy has been downhill consistently. Bodies up by...
Pacers have so many freaking turnovers. It's crazy.
On balance, on point. He is cooking them.
DB, I had a great view for Game 5 in 2016 when Kyrie went for 40, when LeBron went for 40, in a must-win situation to watch.
Hey, Dustin, watch this.
Young men go out with these type of performances right now. It mirrors that.
The biggest game of his life, and Jalen Williams explodes for 40 points, but so much more. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, steals, defense. We are seeing the emergence of a special young star here in the NBA Finals.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first.
First night in the new house. Yes.
Like you know to check the neighbors first, before buying a house.
What was that?
I thought I knew how to do it.
What?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
You guys have Instagram, yes or no? Guys, add me on Instagram. In my profile, I have the Mason Mob. If you go on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, I'll type it for you. Instagram, I have the Mason Mob. In the profile, click that and add join. And listen, add that, right? And you'll be accepted into the mob right now.
Burgers. Just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Oh, Jalen Williams. If you don't know, now you know, America. This young
you guys have TikTok?
Man, he knows everything on this court. The array of finishes, how he's able to get things done in such tight spaces. It don't matter if it's in transition, defense, taking his turn. Little MJ turnaround for you.
I got you some popcorn right here. Watch.
As well, 14 of 23 from the field. Toppin goes 1 for 2.
So Turner off the floor. You are indeed going Haliburton and TJ McConnell. Mathurin at the scorer's table, ready to check in.
I tried.
The Thunder taking time off the clock on each possession. Time on their side right now. SGA pulls up, 3-pointer in and out. A rebound, Caruso. A new 14 on the shot clock. SGA goes at Siakam. Layup is good. What a tough shot. He's got 31. Neesmith trying to get free. Dort harassing him. Now Haliburton with Caruso standing.
P. Junior John in the building.
Double team.
What's up, Dallas?
Toppin fires up a 3-pointer. Won't go. Rebound coming in.
Neesmith finished that, Mike.
It looked like he finished it. It did. What a play. Wow. That is one of the most electrifying follows I've ever seen.
Money's going crazy.
SGA now with 2:09 remaining. Gilgeous Alexander back up top.
Remember, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Grabs it.
Be here for the show tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. Sports, entertainment, we got Diddy on the case, we got Trump, we got it all right. Iran, Israel right here in the morning.
Knocked out of bounds.
And the immigration craziness tomorrow morning live right here.
Finish this play. Just comes flying in and goes over the 7-footer, Richard.
That is nuclear athleticism.
Look at that, over the big fella. Chat's looking around to figure out what happened. Neesmith, that's what happened.
And they're going to challenge that last timeout.
Timeout, Indiana. Coach's challenge. We're challenging the out-of-bounds called on the floor.
You got it, Zach.
I think this is approximate foul here.
I don't know. That was. Whew.
So under review with 150 remaining, a 13-point lead. The Pacers again came out, mounted a terrific comeback, down 18, cut it to 2. But OKC with an answer for every run.
Now his fingertips were on that baseline, it looks like.
Right. Now will they call a push? Or is he just off balance?
No, I think off balance.
Yep, I think you're right, Doris.
Well, and look, this is a good opportunity to use that timeout. You can't take it with you. Yeah, he's definitely out of bounds there.
Yep. And that will be their final time.
Everybody in the chat, what do you guys like more, NBA or NFL?
But they are no doubt looking for approximate foul.
NBA or NFL? Drop it in the chat. What do you like more? What's going on, Rachel?
There's a little bump, but not much there. You know, he was leaning over trying to get the ball back.
John Goble, the crew chief.
I mean, drop your favorite NFL team in the chat right now.
Reach in, Shai.
We're reaching more than they are right now. We're trying to figure that one out. No foul.
150 remaining, down by 13. Just the resiliency of this Pacer team, fighting back in the second half after a rough first half in a game where Tyrese Haliburton doesn't have a field goal. It's been all about the team.
After review, Siakam has his hand on the end line while in contact with the ball. Therefore, the on-court ruling stands. The challenge is unsuccessful. It will be Oklahoma City basketball.
Yeah, that's their final timeout.
Who is the best quarterback of all time?
Those substitutions now being put in by Rick Carlisle with 151 remaining. Johnny Furphy will check in. Thomas Bryant and Shepard, McConnell and Mathurin takes the starters out.
New subscriber.
OKC's keeping him in. They're not playing around.
Jalen Williams, a star tonight here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Mathurin now picks him up, shot clock at 8. Gilgeous Alexander spins, leans in, jump shot off the mark. So it'll be for the first time in these playoffs. As McConnell spins, boy, what a game McConnell had. That shot won't go home on the rebound. First time in these playoffs that the Pacers will trail in a series.
We just hit over 100,000 views on today's show because you beautiful people hanging out with us today.
Even things up in Indianapolis. Back-to-back wins for OKC as Williams misses that one. Furphy fouled. Silly foul from SGA. Over 54 seconds and the score what it is.
And the biggest storyline heading into the next game is going to be the leg of Tyrese Haliburton, which has to varying degrees been bothering him in this series. The fall early in the first half absolutely aggravated that situation. And what does it look like come Thursday?
Gilgeous Alexander, he was the co-star tonight. 31 points, 10 assists. Of course, the co-star every night for OKC is their amazing defense. They score 120 tonight. Gilgeous Alexander inside the arc. Shot won't go. Rebound Shepard. Mathurin turns it over, and that'll do it. The Oklahoma City.
If you're watching live right now, hit that freaking like button and subscribe right now. This game is completely over. 50 seconds to go in the game.
Playoff gem from Jalen.
If you are watching live, I want to tell you something right now. If you're watching live, hit that freaking like button right now. If you like sports, you like entertainment, hit that like button right now. If you want to join me in the morning for our show, we cover everything right here. We get into the building in the morning. We talk everything in the chat, people. We come in here, we have fun, we have conversation, we talk about controversial topics. We bring it to you right here to have a good time. We break it down. Let me tell you something. Literally, we cover everything. You want to hear some interesting shit in the morning? Come on here, put on the show at 10 a.m. We're going to give it to you. You want to know about Iran, Israel, 10 a.m., put it on. We're going to give you updated news. You want to know about the Diddy case? 10 a.m. right here live on the channel. You want to know about updated information, sports, entertainment, big-time trade, deals, contracts, whatever, right here at 10 a.m. We have a live attorney that's going to be coming to our show talking about the Diddy case. Greatly appreciate that. We have an attorney that will be joining us on our show coming in here this week to have some conversation this week and next week to double take on that and talk about what's going on with Diddy. If you're watching this show right now and you had a good time today, hit that like button. If you want to watch the games together, hit that like button. If you want to join our community, become part of what we do on a daily basis, is all I'm telling you right now. Daniel Dash, CP, Michael, Pascal in the building. Hello, world. Chard, Zachary, Legend, people in the chat right now. I'm reading your names. Candy, Pipple Mama, Kevin, John, Tamala, Carla Lee, Big Tony, everyone in the chat right now, I greatly appreciate you. If you're watching right now, I'm telling you, this is the fastest growing YouTube channel. We have big time sponsor deals coming up. Wells Fam, Imani, we appreciate you. Wicked, we appreciate you. We have big time sponsors offering us big time deals right now, and we are just taking our time to be selective. We're not going to be sellout TV channel here. We're going to do the right thing by our people, by our viewers, and by our sponsors that come into the chat, and more importantly, our community in here. People that join our show on a daily basis, I love and appreciate you so much. You guys make this happen. Tamala, join us. I greatly appreciate you. Join us on our show. Come back and watch our show in the morning. If you haven't seen it yet, it is rocking and rolling every single day at 10 a.m. Today we had over 50,000 views just in the first hour. We are rocking and rolling. We'll cover every single NBA Finals game here. And then heading into, obviously, NFL season, we'll do live games here. But more importantly, guys, the live games are great. We do it here. More importantly, every single day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m., we are live right here in the building. When you get up, put it on 10 a.m. If you're watching, if you're in at work, put in the earbuds. If you can sit down on your computers, on your phones, on your laptops, on your tablets, whatever, on your iPads, open it. Listen in. We're going to have live callers calling in. I greatly appreciate you so much. Pascal, I greatly appreciate you coming to our show. Trust in what I tell you. This channel and this show is nothing without you guys. People don't say this enough. I got to say it because it's important. Without you, everyone watching the show right now, this channel doesn't exist. Without you guys joining our show in the morning at 10 a.m., this show doesn't exist. Our sponsors, and for us to even get paid, doesn't even exist. Without you guys, this shit doesn't exist. And let me be the first to say that. People come on the streams and they do this shit all the time, or they have live shows. I'm on here communicating directly with you. I can see all your messages. I have 7 screens in here all around the place. We have a new studio being built in downtown Miami. You guys will love it. We have live entertainers coming on, musicians, hip-hop artists. You're going to see tons of shit happening, live guests. And we also have a lot of BKFC fighters, bare knuckle fighters. You can go back, look at our channel, and go down, go to the live streams. You can go down and see. We have OnlyFans models coming on our show. By the way, we have another OnlyFans models coming in live talking about what she's doing on the live stream and how much money she made. We have a teacher that was making $40,000 a year. Now she makes millions a year on OnlyFans, coming and telling her story. It's just important to hear, important to see. And then also, and I would do the Stanley Cup. It's just that we had so many live streams. Michael, I definitely should add that. Kara Lewis, I greatly appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining our show. People that are in the building right now. Amani, I greatly appreciate you. You're here all the time. If you've been here before, I got to tell you, I greatly appreciate you. If you're here for the first time right now, coming to the chat, and you're still here in the chat right now, put first time. If you're here for the first time right now, put first time. If you've been here before, I greatly appreciate you. You guys know who you are. You guys make this great. You guys make this phenomenal. When I sign off right now, you are going to see the exit screen. You are going to see the intro to the show. Once you see the intro to the show, make sure you refresh your screen in about 15 seconds. Once you see it after that, refresh your screen and leave a message on this video. For me, I was a little under the weather, so I sound a little crazy, which obviously I know that I do. I apologize for that. I'm trying to get myself together, had a coffee, had some shots. I'm trying to get out here and enjoy it. I could not miss this game. I will 100% be live for Game 6. I'll be live for the next game on here. Christina, greatly appreciate you. You're here all the time. Try to be on here as much as you can. I greatly appreciate you, everyone in the building right now. Kevin Brown. I'm going to end the polls here now so you guys can see. Lone, we appreciate you. Here you go. Take a look at the chat right now. I just dropped the polls in there so you can see everyone that right there who voted for who here. We had most people, majority of people, obviously, have picked OKC to win this game. I believe, yeah, we go right there. There's in the chat. Thunder, 53%. I'll be live for Game 6, but remember, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., don't miss our freaking show. We'll be right here. Have a great rest of your day. If you have Instagram, follow me, Brandon Mason Show right now. Jeff Lee, greatly appreciate you. If you have Instagram, follow me right now, Brandon Mason Show. If you have TikTok, add me, Brandon Mason Show. I will follow you back. Lala, greatly appreciate you so much. Zachary, no, appreciate you. Dustin, thank you so much. Join our show every damn day at 10 a.m. Join the community. Join what we do, and then for the live games. All love to you as I get ready to sign off. Have a great rest of your evening. If you have Instagram, TikTok, add me so I can add you back. All love to you. Take a look at this clip right here of the intro. After that, refresh your screen and leave a message on this video. All love to you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see all of you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. All love to you, beautiful people in the chat. Take care. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season for he's got to make an impact.
Quadruple shooting. It was a hail of gunfire in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood early Monday morning.
We just heard a bunch of shots and we all ran in the house.
In total, 4 people were shot. ShotSpotter picked up gunfire just after midnight at the intersection of Northwest 2nd Avenue and 62nd Street. It happened in the street near this bus stop.
I just know it was multiple rounds heard.
Do you know about how many?
Over 20. Over 20 rounds at least.
People who live nearby heard the gunfire and say shootings happen often. 2 men were killed. One was found at the shooting scene blocks away off Northwest 56th Street. Another man was found dead inside of a car. Detectives collected evidence throughout both scenes. Now they're looking for the suspect or suspects.
Detectives did in fact mention that they do believe there are other suspects that may be involved in this incident. And this is why we need our community to come forward.
This blue car was an innocent bystander who was not hurt.
I mean, we all are pretty much in shock about it. It's putting new people over in the neighborhood, and it's a lot.
The 2 other men drove themselves here to Jackson Memorial Hospital. Police canvassed the neighborhood for any